Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are on the globe. Hey, it's Insane Rider. Welcome to the channel, Budget Gamer. All right, looks like I've got Little B and DJ on the horizontal. Nice to see you guys. Looking forward to getting some matches in tonight. Should be a lot of fun. It's always fun when we have a new set of cards out to play a lot of new fun decks. Hey, Sean, nice to see you. I was still thinking about that Snorlax deck that Sean played the other day. Amazing. I wanted to dive into an Arceus EX deck. I know we're going to see a lot of varieties in that card paired. Of course, it's got a link with I don't know how many cards, maybe like 8 or so. I didn't count. I already have the 2 best Arceus cards. Nice, DJ. Congrats on that. All right, so let me just kind of run through what I got planned tonight. And then we'll go ahead and get started and just kind of dive right in. We'll get some viewer matches going. Oh, let me get a little documentation going on the queue. So we have Little B. I haven't seen Little B check back in, but Little B was first in the chat. So I got Little B, I have DJ, and I have Sean so far. All right. Thank you for all those reactions flying by. Really appreciate it. The channels have been a little bit on the anemic or weak side lately. Most of the streams have been smaller and everything else. You know, I know there's a lot of things going on, as well as I'm pivoting and trying to provide more content to try to kind of expand the channel. Had a lot of fun last night with Pokemon Unite, and I love playing that game, and I'll definitely have another viewer battles night coming up. But let's go ahead and dive into this deck and take a look. So this is an Arceus. Now, I don't actually have all of the lower rarity cards, I should say. So I actually kind of had to build this deck with some of the fancier cards, which is not normally my style. I normally don't do it this way, but in this case, I had no choice. I think if I can pull another Arceus 4-Diamond EX and a few more cards, I can build a non-fancy version. Sean says, I got a Leafeon EX today. I'm so excited to play my new grass deck. Need the second Leafeon on EX, though. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I'm just finding myself, even with the non-budget gamer last week, I'm still chasing down the second card of some of these really cool decks that are floating out there. So, let's talk about this Arcus-Dialga deck. If you've been following the tournaments over the weekend, and not just Ursa Days, but the other ones as well, there is a high population of Arceus EX with Dialga EX, and it's all over the top of the meta. I've seen it won a number of tournaments. I've seen it come in like maybe third, second place in a number of other tournaments. But by far, I would say the greatest single population of a new deck is Arceus EX with the Dialga EX, and that's what I'm going to play tonight. It is kind of cool to see. There's a new Articuno EX. It's an 18 trainer card deck with just 2 Articunos. It's nice to see that one floating around. There's Palkia, 18 trainer card Palkia decks floating around, and of course Pachirisu. And they're really moving up the tournament ladder. You've seen a lot of those placing in the top 10 or the top 20. I do plan to highlight a few of those as well. But tonight is this all about this Arceus with the Dialga. All right. And let's see here. Let me get caught up on chat, and then I am going to roll through the deck build and then get rolling. DJ says, I put Leafeon in my Celebi deck, and Leafeon, Sean says Leafeon EX Celebi X is going to be top of the meta. Yeah, it's not there this weekend, but you know, it takes a few weeks for everything to start to shake out. But we've seen like Celebi EX with, you know, Executor EX just bringing it home. So I think Grass is even strengthened more after the A2a. Okay, let's and of course, yeah, you play it with water to take advantage of that trainer card, that definitely that supporter card. And Sean says I got those Articuno and Palkia decks built. Very nice. All right, so let's roll through this here real quick. Take a look. This is almost the exact tournament deck that was the most common. There's a few mixes of this. You'll see some of these with a Mew EX added in. You'll see some of them playing the Shaymin card that is just for heals. Most of the top ones had one with heals, one of the ones with kind of a retreat bonus. That's the one I'm playing. Most all of them had a Mars card. I'm not a big fan of the Mars card. Plus, you know, I kind of, you know, ask my viewers here not to play red card or Mars card. So I kind of do the same thing. So I removed that card out just to fit the kind of the culture of the stream here. And I replaced it with my Gma card. So let me go ahead and go through this. So I've got 2 Shaymin. And of course, one of them is the A2 version, and that's the one that's going to throw down some heals. And then we've got the this should be the A2a version. And that one's going to help with retreat costs. 2 Dialga EX and 2 Arceus EX. And of course, if you're not that familiar with Arceus, the whole intent is it plays like a Pikachu EX, where you know it bases it on the number of Pokemon that are on the bench. Of course, Pikachu is a 30, 60, 90, 2 energy. This is a 3 energy, and it's a 70, 90, 110, 130. So it definitely got a little more oomph to it. And of course, it's a little bit has a higher health than Pikachu, but it also needs a little bit more energy. But the Fabled Luster is also really cool. It's not affected by any special conditions. And of course, there's a number of cards out there that are linked into Arceus, and I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot of those over the next few weeks. So let me just round out the rest of this. I'll take another look at chat. 2 Potion, 2 Pokeball, 2 Cape, 1 Rocky Helmet, 2 Professor's Research, 2 Sabrina, 1 Cyrus, 1 Adaman, and 1 Celestic Town Elder. Now that Town Elder is the one card that is not in the tournament decks that I put it in, again, because I swapped out Mars, which is in the tournament. But the culture of the stream here is, you know, everyone can see my hand, so I do kind of try not to play a red card, try not to play a Mars, and I like to, you know, make it fair for both sides. So I removed that card and put in Grandma. All right, so that's the deck I'm going to play tonight. I'll probably play for a couple hours, after which, if we kind of stick with the trend of really low number of viewers with participation, probably start save the stream anywhere from, say, 1.5 hours to 2 hours. This all kind of depends on you know, how much activity we got going. All right, so of course I'm only running Metal Energy in this deck, and with that, let me jump over. Let me get caught up on chat one more time. DJ says might only stay for 1 game. No worries there, DJ. It's always nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by, and as always, thank you for all the help on the Discord server. DJ, I don't know if you saw, I moved the regular general chat where all new users kind of come in. I renamed it back to general, and I did create a Pokemon or a Pocket General. So now we got a general for each game that I'm covering, plus the regular general, which is more of the maintenance. Okay, cool. Wasn't sure. So just, I know you do a lot of kind of moderation there, so I just wanted to let you know what I had going there. Let me get also caught up. Needles. Hey, Needles, thanks for connecting in. Needles is a viewer and an Alliance member from Godzilla XCon. Nice to see you here. Tonight I'm covering Pokemon TCG Pocket. Not sure if you're familiar with it, but you're welcome to hang around, maybe even pick up the game, get it installed, and participate in some viewer matches. All right, the only other thing, Sean says, I need like 5 minutes to change up my phone. By the time my turn comes, I'll be ready. All right, sounds good. We've got Little B. I'm not sure if we still got Little B here. Shout out to Little B, and if Little B's not on, we're gonna go right to DJ, and then DJ, you'll be able to jet from there and go ahead and catch some other stuff. But do we have Little B? Let me take a look at the vertical. Not enough video to... I'm getting a little bit of a buffering error on my vertical. Oh, that's interesting. I don't really see too much going on, so maybe that was just a previous error that just hasn't. Let me check the stream health now. It says it's running poorly. Interesting. Well, we'll give it a little time to see if it can't come back up. And we'll continue on here on the horizontal. The horizontal seems healthy and fine. So with that, DJ, let's go ahead and get it started. Budget game, all lowercase, private match. And let me get in there. I'll have to keep an eye on that vertical, see if it returns to normal. But budget game, all lowercase, DJ, I'll see you in there. All right, DJ says I'll make a announcement. So thank you, DJ, for helping out on that. Okay, so let's see this deck in action. It's going to play like a Pikachu EX deck. I've got to get the bench loaded up, and that's why it has all basic Pokemon. So I'm definitely going to be looking to load up the bench so I can get that 130-point strikes. It does have Dialga, and the intent of this deck is actually get Dialga active early. Hopefully we can get that deal that way, and use that to power up Arceus relatively quickly with a little, hopefully having a little bit of energy on Dialga so it's not too far off from attacking. But that's the intent. That's the basic high-level strategy of it. You got the two Shaymin to kind of figure out if you want some heals or a retreat. And with that, let's get started. So I'll go ahead and put Dialga to the active spot. And that's all I have to play, so I'll hit start battle. All right, Needles says I may download this. Yeah, it's a really popular game, Needles, if you're into card games. It is a kind of a modified version of the regular Pokemon card game. Of course, that's a physical game. There's also online versions called Live. It is a simplified version. And to me, it's the perfect mix. And there's still a lot of strategy involved, but it's not overly complicated, like it's super overwhelming. And that's actually, it's to me, that's the big, huge draw on it. All right, so I've got Dialga to the active spot. I've got a number of, let's see, I got a Rocky's Helm. Let's go ahead and start with Pokeball. Would be nice to fish out an Arceus, so we were able to do that. So I'll place Arceus down on the table. And I'm running Metal Energy on this deck because that's what Dialga needs, is Metal Energy. Of course, Arceus is colorless, so Metal's fine for that. I will Lickitung to the active spot with a 3 retreat. Goodness, goodness, goodness. That's going to take a little bit of work there. With that, I will end my turn. All right, that last card game I played was Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, okay, yeah, that's actually a pretty fun game, too. Definitely popular, and definitely, I've never played it myself, but I've seen it played. And yeah, a lot of these cards are really fun. There's also a Marvel game, card game that just recently came out. I played an old version, Hearthstone, I think it was. It's like a old World of Warcraft type game. Love the card games. A lot of fun. Okay, so of course I've got to get my bench loaded up to get Arceus hammering pretty hard. So with that, let's go ahead and we'll put Rocky's helmet down here. And I'm going to go ahead and put this second point of energy there. And I do have, during your opponent's next turn, all of your Pokemon, metal Pokemon, take negative 20 damage from attacks. So I think this is a perfect opportunity to play that card. I've got one in my hand. And with that, I'm going to throw down Metallic Turbo. We know that that's going to do a 30-point strike. I'm going to take 20 points damage over there, but I'll cancel it out with my card. Well, next turn I will. And of course, we're going to put that energy here. There comes that Rocky helmet damage back. All right, so next turn I've got that extra 20 on me, so that'll help. Let's see. Let me check my vertical stream. Normally I don't have any issues on it. Looks like it is still running. I've got one person over there. I'm not sure who's on the vertical stream. I'm showing that the stream isn't very healthy, but if you're over there and if it's working okay, please let me know. I just want to make sure everything's going okay over there. So, all right. So Skarmory's definitely down. So I think what I'm gonna do is there's an Arceus back there. There's a Mew. Nothing has really any energy. So I might just go ahead and ride this out one more turn. So I think I'll go ahead and throw this energy on Dialga. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and attack. And I'm going to fire up this other Dialga. And I'm back over to DJ. All right, let's hope that stream comes around. I'm not sure what's going on over there. Okay. Good little play there. And with that, let's see here. We'll go ahead and got a Pokeball, so that's going to be helpful. And I got one of the Shaymin. And this is the one with the retreat help, so we'll go ahead and retreat back. Of course, we'll bring Arceus to the front. And with that, we'll put that third point of energy there. I'll throw down a potion just to give a little more protection on that Dialga, in case it's kind of fished out with Cyrus. And with that, I'll go ahead and attack. So another 20-point strike coming back to me with Rocky Helmet. So that brings me down to 120. All right. Needle says, my HQ is being built for level 15. Congrats. Yeah, that's about as far as I'll take. Took my headquarters. After that, I figure level 15 is good. And there's probably a lot of things to work on in the outpost that need to be caught up. And so that's kind of what I did too. And that's actually one of my main suggestions in that game, is to get your headquarters up to level 15 initially, and then kind of backfill with some of the other stuff. All right, so we've got Lickitung in the front. I'm sitting on a full bench, so I'm going to be dealing some damage. We got Arceus in the back right there. So I've got a 130-point strike. So I don't have a Cyrus in my hand right now. Of course, we'll go ahead and I'll sign this point of energy right here, and I'll attack. That'll bring a little bit less damage down, so we'll be looking at a 110-point strike with that Arceus in the back. Beautiful. That is now my favorite gold crown card. And I was so excited when I pulled one. DJ's got one. I know Dead Mew 2 pulled one. And just the way when that card moves around, it's just amazing looking. I really, really love that card. Oh, there's a good move there. And that's going to tie it up at 2. Arcus can come down to 140. So I'll go ahead at this point. Of course, I could use a Cyrus myself. I'll put my Arceus back to the front. And with that, I'm probably going to go ahead and put this... well, first I'll start with... I'll start with Professor's Research. I'm not going to Sabrina this turn, but maybe I can pull my Cyrus. There's my bad boy. That's what I'm talking about. I will go ahead and put this 4th point of energy here. This will help me with the retreat cost. At the same time, I'm going to go ahead and throw down a potion for some heals. And I'll attack. So we're both at the 110 attack mode right now. So tonight we've got a little Pokemon TCG Pocket playing the most prevalent deck this weekend in the tournaments. This deck was all over the place, and it placed really well. It won a decent amount of tournaments, and it also had some good top 5, top 10s, and a lot of top 20s. So I thought I would highlight it since it's kind of fresh. It's is it going to stay at the top? I don't know. We've seen a couple of times where something comes up for a week and then it slides back down. But good game, DJ. It looked like I had you there with my Cyrus to fish out that Arceus. And with that, we always do a 5-win for the viewers. See if any of the viewers can team up together to get 5 wins against me. So that would still leave us at 0 there. And with that, let's Sean, were you able to get your system figured out? So Needles, if you do get the game and get installed, Giovanni, King Gio, nice to see you, Giovanni. Needles, if you do get the game installed, you'll probably need to collect cards for a little bit and then be ready to put together a deck. And you can definitely check out my channel. I have a ton of Pokemon TCG Pocket decks and videos out there. Take a look at the live streams. I live stream the majority of popular decks out there. So just take a look at those, maybe watch, skip through the initial conversation and just maybe kind of watch once I get into gameplay. And that will help you out in kind of figuring out maybe what you want to take a look at. All right, I'm looking for Sean. Looking for Sean. Now, Sean's talking about a couple of 18 trainer decks. Let's see if he's bringing one of those. Articuno and Palkia. There we go. There's the GOAT. After Sean is Giovanni. Got 5 listed so far. We lost Little B already, but we got DJ. But DJ's going to probably jet out to do some other stuff. But we have Sean. Needles is actually a viewer from my Godzilla X Kong Titan Chasers, and we're in the same alliance, and we've been having fun playing that game. And hopefully he's going to maybe check out this one. All right, Dialga to the front. And with that, I'll hit start battle. Celebi EX, very nice start. So, again, my plan for tonight is I'm probably going to stream anywhere from, most likely, maybe around an hour and a half, 2 hours. I will start to save the stream depending on how it's going. And I always kind of like to do that. We saved the stream last night on Pokemon Unite for 1 hour and 15 minutes. That was kind of fun. All right, I'm going to throw down a Pokeball. Got Celebi. There's an Arceus, so that's a good one, too. I'm going to go and put that Arceus down so that way I can get ready to feed it some energy. I do have a Rocky helmet, but I'm going to wait. Of course, let's see here. We'll go with, I'll just sit tight there and I'll end my turn. Water energy over there. And with that, okay, there's a Shaymin. That is the healing one. Okay. We'll go ahead and put that one down as well. We'll put down a point of energy. And with that, I will end my turn. 3 retreat cost is brutal. I think using the other Licky Tongue. Yeah, DJ, I have a PTA deck that has that card in it, and it is 3 is so brutal. It is beyond brutal. I'll go ahead and put my healer to the front. Definitely, it's a brutal 3 retreat. All right, so Sean's gathering up nice. Of course, you know he only needs 1 because it's for each energy attacks. So I'm getting a little bit of an early reprieve here. And so I'm going to put that energy there. And I'm going to go ahead and retreat back. Put Dialga back to the front. And there's water energy again, so I haven't played that Rocky helmet. Just waiting to see. Now, you know, there could be a Misty. Well, no. Yeah, so still needs some grass. All right. Worst start ever for me. Yeah. Not off to a good start, and you're just feeding water. In the meantime, I'm just trying to get started myself. Professor's research. Let's see what Professor Oak can do for me. Alright, well, I definitely got a full bench now. And of course, I'm going to put this here. It's not, hopefully Sean can get something going because he's got water back there. Of course, this attack is going to do 30. And then I'm going to be ready next round for a 130-point strike. So, bad deal for Sean. But, you know, this is how it goes. Normally, it's me. Part of this game, no matter how good your deck is and how good a player you are, sometimes there's just random luck can really make a difference there. All right, there's a good heal. 4 energies, all water. My goodness. And no one else on the bench, so unfortunately, with that, I'm going to go ahead and retreat back. We'll put Arceus to the front. Of course, we're going to put this 3rd energy down. That's going to give me the 130. And with that, Sean just had an unfortunately very badly dealt hand. Okay. And of course, in this game, it's to 3 points. However, if you have no other Pokemon on the table, the game's over. So in that case, that's what happened there. All right. So just added DJ says, I just added a second leaf that should help get out of trouble. Yeah, that's tough. Both of these matches so far, the two, you know, DJ and Sean have been dealt not very good hands, not at all. Getting that 3 retreat there in the beginning was tough for DJ. And, of course, Sean just had a horrible brick dealt to him right there. All right, so with that, Geo, table name King Geo, are you ready? I'm going to go ahead and I'm hoping something is okay. Could DJ or Sean, maybe DJ, would you be able to hop over on my vertical real quick and just see how it's doing? Well, actually, I've got my monitor here. Never mind. So I'm looking. Let me get back to ready to queue. I'll go check. I've got my monitor right here. Let me get back. And Gio, give me a shout out when you're ready to go. I'm going to just monitor over to my vertical and listen in to me talking for a minute. Okay. All right. Let me jump over there. And there's the vertical. I'm getting a lot of errors. Of course. Let me get through this commercial real quick. Giovanni's ready. I'll go ahead and queue up. I'll see you in there. And let's see. Behind stream. It's a little bit behind. It's definitely a little bit behind. But it is running, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on over there on my vertical side. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put Shaymin to the front. And start battle. Okay. All right, so... And I'm hitting live. It's showing it's live. So, yeah, there's something not quite right with the vertical. So if you are in the vertical, I apologize. It's got a delay. It's almost like the stream speed setting is set different. I'll have to take a peek at that. All right. Got a fighting deck there. Nice. Pseudo Wudo. How am I going to get started here? Well, I have no other Pokemon, so I will, let's see what we got here. That's a 20-point strike. I'll wait on my cap. And, of course, yeah, I'll just end my turn there. And let me take a look at the stream configuration. I'm showing 4 people over on the vertical, but just for reference, it's about 30 seconds behind, and I'm not sure why. It should only be 4 to 5 seconds, but I'm definitely get some type of stream health issue. So I do have a horizontal stream running also at the same time. I always have both. So you're welcome to connect over on the horizontal. All right. Oh, goodness. Well, not a whole lot going on here. I can strike for 30 and take 20. So that probably doesn't make sense. That said, though, I might have no choice. I'm gonna have to do something over there. So we'll go ahead and put this second point of energy. And I'll throw down a flap. That brings me down to 70. I need some help pretty soon. I need some help for sure. I've now got the kind of the bad hand that DJ and Sean just received. There's another 20-point strike. Well, my goodness, am I gonna... excuse me, am I gonna grind my way with one card? This is just a little crazy here. It's crazy, I tell you. Giovanni's gonna have to put something down on the bench. Prime example of brick handy. All right, well, hopefully Gio's got something. There we go. They were sitting there, just kind of holding out. I could be in a world of hurt here pretty quick. I'm down to 30 with an attack. I'll be down to 10, but all right, I finally got something. So I got Dialga. And retreat. Okay. I'll retreat back, put Dialga to the front. And with that, put a point of energy there. And I'll throw down I'll throw down a cape. And land my turn. Hey, Charizard, Peter. Thanks for joining the stream. You'll be up next. It's another light night, small queue. I've just got the Little B, DJ Sean, perhaps Needles. Needles is a viewer from Godzilla Kong who might be downloading the game, but he's tuned in. Giovanni, who I'm in match with right now, and then Peter will be next. All right. Wow. Dudo Wudo is just making it happen. I do have an Arceus now. Of course, we'll put this second point of energy there. And I think I'll go ahead and play this protection for next round, just in case that Dialga is fished forward. And with that, put the energy there. Yeah, Rocky Helmet coming back. Wow, that card is really holding it down for Geo there. Goodbye to the front. Does King Geo have Garchomp? Yeah, there we go. Very nice. Here comes some heavy heat right here. Of course, we got the coach in the back, so this is the perfect setup. And we'll bring my 140 to the front. With that, I'm going to go... Well, I got a Dialga. I was going to play my Elder, but I did get another Dialga, so I was just going to play the Elder to bring something to the bench to protect Sabrina. Of course, Cyrus can make the same thing happen. So we'll go ahead and put this third point energy. And we'll throw down an attack here. Now this match is literally going to come down to Cyrus. If Geo has Cyrus, Geo wins. And there it is. If Geo didn't have Cyrus, I've got one. And I could have fished Garchomp EX, and I would have won. So it came down to that. Good match, Geo. Had the right card in the hand at the right perfect timing. All right, that's an explanation one. One for the viewers. And with that, Peter's up. Good match, Geo. After Peter, if anyone new connects in, we'll let them get a shot. If not, we'll roll right back up to the top. Budget game, all lowercase. Peter, just give me a shout out when you're ready. Arceus EX with Dialga EX. All right, Peter's ready. Basic plan is playing this just like a good old Pokemon Pikachu EX deck. You want to get your bench populated. You want to have Dialga in the active spot. It fires up your Arceus. Arceus moves to the active spot and starts dishing 130 points of damage if you have a full bench. There's two Shaymin cards in there. One, because they're both basics to allow to getting that bench filled up. Second, one of them does helps with the retreat, so it kind of gives you kind of like a permanent X speed. The other one's a 10-point heal. All right, so with that, Arceus is going to go to the front. And I'll hit start battle. Chimchar. Good old Chimchar. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and place this Pokeball down. Let's see what Oak brings me. And I do get a Dialga, so we'll put that Dialga down. And I'll hold off on putting the other one down for now. With that, I don't really have any energy to assign. I will wait on the cape. I'm thinking by the time I get 2 energy, I'm only 1 more energy from attacking. But I could pull the Shaymin that helps me with the retreat. So I don't want to commit my cape yet for defense on Arceus until I kind of see what I get. And of course, this playmat, these cards, and the coin is one of my favorites. And of course, there's an Arceus setup now, but I'm not quite able to afford it yet. But it looks really cool. All right, so I'm gonna bring Dialga to the front. And with the weakness, there's a good little strike. So with that, we'll go ahead and put Rocky Helmet on. I'll go ahead and throw down a giant cape. At the same time, I'll put down another... no, I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna put it down now, just for Sabrina. I'm gonna put this point of energy here. And with that, I'm gonna throw down a heal. And I think I will end my turn. Okay, so we've got, I don't think I'm probably going to have anyone over. I got a couple viewers over on the vertical. Thanks for joining in over on the vertical. So I'm having an odd air, and the only thing I can really do is stop. Well, I don't know if I can end the stream, but if you come over to the horizontal, the vertical is about 30 seconds behind for some reason. I do have this option here to stop it, but I'm not sure exactly. I've never had to do that before, so I'm not sure what's going to happen. All right, let me take a look here. So we know we're gonna put. There's the retreat cost, so that's nice to see. We'll go ahead and put this point of energy here. And with that, we'll go ahead and attack. We'll fire up Arceus. And off we go. Let's see what Peter has in store, though. Okay, there's Monferno. I really enjoyed playing Infernape. I really enjoyed playing that deck, and then using Dawn, I was able to. I had like one time with a couple of Dawns, I was able to attack like 3 times in a row. Of course, you lose all your energy. You only need 2, but it works out really well. Okay, so Dialga is a 2-point KO threat. So let's start. Let's start here with Sabrina. Either way, I'm gonna maybe if that have Peter sitting on the next step. Okay, so with that, I'm gonna go ahead and retreat back. Oh. Can't retreat. All right. Well, we're going to have to do it this way then. So I'll put that 3rd point of energy there, and with that... Ah, man. That was a complete misplay on my part. Oh, well. That's a bummer. If I would have saw that, I would have played that a little different. But oh well, it still somewhat protects me. I just need to work my way back and see if I can make it happen. An X speed and an energy assignment. But okay, I got lucky there. With that, now I'm going to retreat my way back. We'll put Arceus EX to the front. And we'll play Professor's Research to see if folk can help me out. And I see some reactions flying by. Thank you for those. Everything, all the likes and reactions will definitely help. Put that third point of energy down. And with that, let's get the party started. A little Ultimate Force. Okay. Hound him to the front there. Houndoom. Cyrus. All right, Cyrus is going after Dialga. That's a good move. That's a good move. Down to 60. A 2-to-1 lead. Good play, Peter. So, of course, I'll put Arceus to the front. And that lowers my damage potential a little bit. So with that, I'll play Grandma. And we'll pull the hand, so we'll boost my damage back up. And Arceus is ready to go back there. It's ready for its next energy, so I'll go ahead and put this on Dialga. Oh, and I didn't recognize I had another Dialga even in my hand, so... Wow, I gotta pay attention here. Alright, so that's 2-to-2. This is a good match. This is a good match. Even with a couple of my stumbles so far. Come on, Monferno. Little X speed back. More X speed back. And Chimchar to the front. Yep. Just missing one card. Just missing one card. Good game, Peter. That's back to Explanation 0. And, uh-oh, I see the same error on my horizontal now. If anyone notices... Uh-oh, and on top of that, I've lost my iPad sound. I wonder what problems I'm having tonight. I'm going to turn my stream off, my iPad off for a second. I'm going to disconnect it. I've got something plaguing me tonight. It seems like everyone's there. But yeah, it looks like my iPad sound went out. And let's see if it's back now. All right, it's back. I am. Everything's... Oh, skip frame due to lag. Okay, so I am experiencing some sort of lag issue. Interesting. So whatever has happened over on the vertical has now made its way over to the horizontal. Give me a moment here. It's always something's up. Let's see. Stream health is poor. All right. We are here. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. It's I do see I do have some skip frames due to encoding lag. I do see some errors. And let me reset my counters, but everything seems to be... Yeah, that's kind of odd. My system's running fine. I usually don't have these particular issues. All right, well, we'll have to... 99. I'm getting all kinds of errors now, so something definitely happened. Extension of cord again. No, it's OBS is actually saying that it's not able to handle my my stream. Everything's good from a hardware perspective, at least up to my, is it one of your cables? No, I don't think so, Chili. And Chili, by the way, nice to see you. I'll add you to the list. Matter of fact, you'll be up next. I don't think it's iPad side. Let me disconnect, though. I'm going to disconnect my iPad and see if the frames stop. No, see, my skip frames are still going up significantly, even with my iPad disconnected. I actually feel like my hardware from my iPad through my docking station. You know, my hub, though, is going off. Here, I know what I'll do. Let me I'm going to turn off my iPad real quick and reactivate it on the OBS side. Let's see if that will help me out. And let me turn it back on. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to deactivate it altogether and then reactivate it. Let me reset my counters. Yeah, my counters rendering. I'm getting a rendering lag error, which is normally something happens when my laptop's not being able to run fast enough. But yeah, I've got something major going on. But everyone's able to hear me okay, right? Or is everything really choppy? It would be the video that would be choppy. But I've been having that issue all along on the vertical. It's been telling me that there's a... I'm going to go to my monitor real quick for my horizontal. I want to see where it's at. Give me a moment here. And the problem is if I shut down the stream and to reset everything, it's like another half hour or so to reset everything up, and so I kind of lose everything. All right, so I'm going to start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's okay. So that's really behind. And let me get through this commercial. Let me just check. Sometimes it is choppy. Let's see here. Yeah, something's going on here. Let me just back to the horizontal. Okay, so yeah, even on the horizontal now, it's way behind as well. So what I'm saying right now, you're probably not going to hear for about 30 seconds. So yeah, I definitely got something odd going on. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to just stop and restart without ending the stream. I've never had to do this before. Hey, Bryce, thanks for connecting in. Let me see if I can salvage this. If it goes down by the time I bring it back up, Okay, so I'm restarting the stream right now. I'm resetting my counters. Skip frames due to encoding lag. Oh, it's, yeah, things are not working out very well. Oh my goodness, this is not what I need. I've already been having enough problems over the months, and with so few viewers, I hate to experience something like this. But yeah, it looks like the stream is completely unhealthy. DJ's is fixed. Let me go ahead and take a look. I'm throwing down a ton of errors, though, so I don't think it's going to last very long, but let me go back to my monitor. Let me see what the delay is. I'm going to go back out. Let me connect back out, go back into the horizontal. And let's see how late of a delay I'm facing here. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's still about a 15-second, 20-second delay. Yeah, so Here I go. I'm going to count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, about 14 seconds. All right, so audio and stream are not cutting anymore. Well, that seemed to help it. Let me look at one more thing. Maybe we'll just VTuber. Yeah, you know what? The VTuber is slow. Hey, tinfoil. Let me go take a look at his frames per second. Yeah, he's a little bit slow as well. I'm not sure. Let me try one more thing. Let me try one more thing to salvage. I'm gonna go into non-turbo mode on my laptop here. Everything will come to a grinding halt, and then I'll re-kick it back up and see if it'll kick into high gear. Okay, so back in the turbo I go. Let me reset my counters. Okay. Nope. I've still got a lot of skipped frames. So, yeah, it's just going to get further and further behind. I really don't know what's going on. I don't have any answers. Man, it would take so long to bring the stream up. It's not like I can just pop it down and pop it right back up. I have to go through all kinds of things. But at this point, let me check the monitor again. This is just really unfortunate. And I haven't had an issue like this in a long time. All right, I'm going to go back into the vertical. And let's see. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Yeah, it's still way behind. It's a good 10 seconds, 15 seconds behind. All right, well, let me look here real quick. If not, I guess I'm going to have to wrap up the stream, unfortunately. Everything is just showing errors all over the place on my video side. DJ, it's about 30. It's about 15-20 seconds behind. So anything I do or say, you guys won't get it for about 15 or so seconds. So everything's just kind of lagging, and yeah, I'm losing like 30% of my frames right now. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna try one more thing again. I want to deactivate my iPad and see if the errors go away. All right, so the errors stop obviously when the iPad is completely disconnected from OBS. I'm going to disconnect my video capture card. Let me try that real quick. Plugging in my video capture card back in. Gonna reset my counters one more time. All right, so I'm not getting any more errors, but now the question is are we actually functional? Oh, yeah, thank you, DJ. Well, I've got rid of the errors, so now the question is I got to go back to my monitor. Go back to the monitor, go back to live, and let me see where I'm at. Okay, so I'm going back in the horizontal. Give me a moment here. Almost looking like I've been able, maybe I've recovered. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a little better. It's definitely a little better, and I don't have any more errors. Let me go over to the vertical. And the vertical, see if I can get the vertical back. Uh-oh, the vertical looks like it might be down. All right, so yeah, I'm not too far off. I'm silent for a moment here. I'm thinking. Okay. All right. So my vertical. Well, I'm just going to end my vertical because it's definitely not doing well. So let me do that. Let me get rid of that. I'm thinking things are picking up right now. All right. And my other stream is healthy. Okay. I think I'm okay. The vertical never recovered, but once I disconnected my video capture card and plugged back in, I'm not taking on hardly any errors. And I think at this point, we're back. We'll just run tonight with this. All right, so we just finished with Peter. Chili, are you still there? Did I lose anyone? If I did, I understand why. I wouldn't want to hang out with a stream that is crashing down. I just need to get my iPad reset back now. I'm noticing my iPad is not actually connecting. So give me a moment to reset my USB. And I'll see if I continue to be error-free. And let's see, maybe let's turn this off, back on. Let's deactivate, reactivate, trying to salvage this. We're close. Okay. Hey, hey, Needles, thanks for connecting in. You're catching a Pokemon TCG Pocket, and I think I might have just recovered. Let me take a look at the stream here. So next up, let's run a little test here. Chili, are you still there? I'm not sure. It's been like months since I've seen this particular error, and it was something that happened when. I've been doing 2 streams for the last 2 months, DJ, and I haven't really had any problems. I think there's something else happened that's causing this particular issue. But yeah, I've been running 2 streams for a couple months now. So, but yeah, it'll be something I keep an eye on. But Chili, are you out there? Are you ready to battle? Of course, Slime Boy. We're working our way through right now. I have Chili. We just went through about a 10-minute having issues with the stream tonight, but I think I have it recovered. All right, so I haven't heard from Chili. So, Slime Boy, if you can send me a ready, I'm going to queue, and I'll queue you up with the game, since you'd actually be up after Chili, and I'll catch back up with Chili. And we'll Yeah, it could just be an off occurrence, but something's kind of sneaky, DJ. Something's going on with my system. I'm still taking some frame errors, which is not typically something I really see anymore up until tonight. So something happened. All right, so Slime Boy says ready. I'm going to go ahead and queue in. I'm going to count this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, the stream is a little bit slow. Looks like it's about 7 or 8 seconds behind. Typically, it's only about 3 to 4. But with that, let's see if we can manage to get through this without hopefully any more errors. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put Shaymin to the front. If we get Chili back, Chili will be next. After that, we're going to roll back through the queue. And we'll at least get through the queue twice and then probably start save the stream. All right, I'm going to hit start battle. Last night in Pokemon Unite, and I saw Tinfoil... I think I saw Tinfoil say, just playing Unite now, no more Pocket. Okay, let's see how this goes. I'm still gonna... Ice Cube, can I queue up? Yeah, matter of fact, we've been right at the end of the queue, Ice Cube, so you can actually go next. Well... It's just the problem is it's a little hard to coordinate a few things, but that's why I run on the fastest settings typically. So let's go and throw down a Pokeball too. And but I'm assuming sound is sounding good, and it's video's not clipping anymore. So I think we're okay. Other than it's just a little the stream is just a little bit slower than normal. I'll go ahead and put a point of energy here. And I'll... Excuse me, actually, there's a mistake. Goodness, I'm all kind of flustered. I got my sneezes going now. I'm still paying attention to everything. Okay, goodness. All right, let me get settled back in here. So, goofed up there. Okay. Peter has accumulated an army. He's caught them all. Oh man, in Pokemon Pokemon Unite, Peter's a monster. All right, so I've got Arceus now, so I'll put that one down. And I'll put a point of energy here. With that, I think I will end my turn. All right, so I think we've recovered, relatively recovered. At least we got the stream going. I'm not hearing any complaints of sound or clipping video, so we've recovered a little bit here. Woohoo! Almost got the extra 70. All right, let me decide. I'm not too familiar. Flip 2 cards. All right, what did I miss there? What did I miss there? I'm gonna have to have Slime Boy, who's always got interesting decks, explain that one to me. All right, because I'm seeing a 3 energy attack with 1 energy assigned. And, oh, I see it. I didn't see Barry. Okay, got it. I missed that part of it. I was like, where did that come from? All right, so I need to make some stuff happen here. So first of all, let's throw a potion there. I don't want to run out of time. I'm going to go ahead and put this one down as well. And we're going to throw a heal. We got 10 seconds left. Come on, I don't want to run out of time. Maybe at least get this attack in. All right. Just in time. Okay. Thankfully, the errors have slowed down. So what did I end up doing? I mean, ultimately, I disconnected my video capture card. So maybe I was having some type of error within that. All right, there's a second one. Let's see. Can you get 2 heads? There's one. Ah, got it that time. Very nice. Good smack down there. All right, so let's go ahead and retreat back. Of course, we'll put Arceus, but one Cyrus is gonna put that one into trouble. We will go ahead and put down a cape on it, although there's still a 30-point strike over there. And with that, we'll do that. And we'll throw down a heal. And we'll attack. I can see Porygon Z is using horizontal with 1080p. Yeah, and I run off an iPad with kind of really odd dimensions. It's actually causing me problems in most of these new games I play. Hopefully they get it figured out pretty soon. There's another big strike right there, 130. Goodness. I'm got all kinds of damage going on here. And with that, we'll go ahead and play Sabrina. Put the second point of energy here. And boy, I'm kind of torn on this one. I'm hoping he won't be able to retreat back, or it's going to throw my whole well, goodness, that is a tough 130 points of damage. All right, well, let's do this. I'm going to stick with my plan. That was probably a bad play, but that ties it up at 2. Got myself off to a bad start on this one, though. Yeah, there's no way I can recover from this one. All right, good match for sure. I should have took the shot on it while I had the chance. Oh well, mistake on my part. That's all right. Good match, Slime Boy. Kind of caught me flustered a little bit with my stream issue. Kind of not too focused in at the moment. I got to get myself redirected back in here. All right. And Slime Boy with the win. And next up will be Ice Cube. Yeah, that was a poor game. Good match, Slime Boy. That was a poor match on my part, though. I didn't play that very well. I'm still looking at my screens and everything, trying to figure out what is going on with my stream tonight. Okay, thanks, and a thanks there. All right, Ice Cube, are you ready? Looking for Ice Cube. If you're there, Ice Cube, we'll be queuing as a budget game. All lowercase. Just give me a shout out in chat that you're ready. We have a little bit extended lag tonight, so it's going to be about 10 seconds. And we'll get started. Now, when I very first started streaming, I was doing the normal stream. The latency, and that was like almost 30 seconds. And it was kind of hard to coordinate things. So, that's definitely a little bit on the challenging side when the lag gets a little bit, especially for viewers. Viewer matches and any type of viewer interaction. All right, I'm going back to my monitor again. It's just looking further and further behind. All right, well, it looks like I only have Arceus to put to the front. And I'll hit... So what I'm doing there, Slime Boy, is... normally it comes with Mars. But since I kind of have a culture here on the channel, asking people not to play Red Card or Mars, I took out the Mars card because I didn't feel like I should be able to play it if I'm asking others not to. And so I put Grandma in, and Grandma's there to basically pull back a basic. So maybe I've got Arceus fired up and I lose a Shaymin or something. I can at least with Gma pull it back and get my damage back up. So that's kind of the thought behind it. But more or less it was to even out the requests that I have that no one play those cards. When you can see my hand, obviously. All right, so let's go ahead. We've got I'll go with Professor Research here. And with that, looks like I'm going to end my turn. Yeah, but none of the tournament decks from this weekend, and this deck was all over the place. None of them had Grandma. I did see some Giovanni's in some, but I kind of like the Grandma in it just to be able to pull back another basic card and re-fortify Arceus a little bit. Darkrai to the bench, looking good back there. A lot of firepower. Okay, and wow, I'm hurting here a little bit. Put a cape there. Let's see if Oak can help me out a little bit. All right, I do have Dialga now to put down on the bench. We'll put this point of energy here, which is really the only thing I can do. And at the same time, we'll go ahead and throw a potion down. And I'll end my turn. Have you tried supporter card that heals any Pokemon with the water energy? Yeah. Sean's been playing that card with a couple of decks now. I haven't tried it out yet, but Sean played it on Friday with Snorlax. It worked pretty well. And then he played it again tonight, too. That's a pretty cool card, though. Okay, second point of energy. Giant cape. And I'll end my turn. Not looking all that great for me right now. What is going on though? Every time I go to check my monitor, it's not sticking up with live. All right. Rough night for the stream. Goodness. Rough night. We'll put this other Arceus down. And put this point of energy here. And with that, I will attack. All right, Zubat to the front. And go ahead and play that there. We'll put Cyrus there. Put a second. First point of energy there, and we'll attack. Okay, just checking all my hardware here, trying to make sure I'm not losing anything. There we go. There's a little juice going. Another Arceus. That's the... I'm looking for 2 of those. I only have 1 of those. I'd really like to maybe pull another one. Survived by 10 points. Can you believe it? Jeez. Well, we'll put this second point of energy there. And let's see here. Well, doesn't really make sense to use the potion or any of Sabrina's, because the other Arceus will come forward. And of course, so with that, I'm just gonna attack right here. I'm gonna go ahead and sacrifice mine. I already played Cyrus. I think there's only one Cyrus in here. Hey, Gaming, thanks for joining the stream. We need to start attacking people in Titan Chasers. Yeah, I was gonna, as soon as the season starts, Gaming, I was gonna make it happen. I've just been trying to strengthen up my outposts as much as I can, and then when the season starts, I figured that would be a good time to make that happen. And Slimeboy says, would you ever stream on Twitch? So, you know, I've considered that. I've been considering that. But from what I understand, Twitch is kind of doesn't really like anyone whose streams are... I guess you can stream from Twitch out to YouTube but not vice versa. If I understand it right. But yeah, it's definitely something I need to look into, Slime Boy. It's actually on my list. I have a list of a number of things I'm trying to accomplish, and that's actually one of them. I wasn't even aware. I thought I could stream from YouTube into Twitch. That's how I was originally going to make it happen. But then I found out that they don't like that. And so as a result, I have to do it the other direction. So, okay, so we'll go ahead and play Sabrina. Only real option I have there. We'll go ahead and put down the... And we'll put that point of energy there. And we'll throw down a heal. This is a real good match. And I'll attack. Good match. Yeah, I would definitely would be that. Definitely would multicast. So I know I can do it going out from Twitch, but I can't do it going out from YouTube. So I'd have to kind of get my Twitch skills down. And I know OBS supports it, but yeah, and then I'd have to drop that stream onto YouTube. And then I won't be able to do anything like that until I get the a higher end computer where I can use a product that lets me do a combined chat from both platforms, so I have a spot to visit and keep track of everything. But yeah, it's definitely in my my agenda to do. And Slime Boy says there's people who stream on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok at the same time. Yeah, I think if you start at Twitch, you can get it to other locations. But definitely, it's on my radar for sure. All right, so Sabrina looks like this has been a great match with Ice Cube here. And I'll just put this point of energy here. It's tied at 2. Good match, Ice Cube. Good match for sure. The Gaming asked, did I see your messages? I saw you mention about us starting to attack in Godzilla X Kong. If that's the one you're talking about, yes, I said that once the season starts, I'm planning to start doing all of that. I'm trying to spend the last few days of kind of pre-war, the pre-warfare period here to strengthen the rest of my stuff up. Yeah, good game, Ice Cube, for sure. All right. And with that, I add gaming to the queue, but I know gaming doesn't play Pocket. But gaming, you should maybe consider trying out Pockets sometime. All right, so here we are. We are going to roll back. Yeah, you said that, he says, no, I said I have already started attacking people and starting warfare. Yeah, gaming, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm going to hold back, though, on that until the season starts. Just trying to get my forces completely strengthened. All right, I'm going to go at the top, and we're going to work our way through. Once we get through the queue a second time, which might probably take us about an hour or so, we'll start save the stream. So first up is Little B. Little B, are you still there? I've got 9 on the horizontal stream. Of course, I shut down my vertical with all the issues I was having. Little B, we was first to check in like an hour or so before, but I haven't heard from Little B. All right. DJ was up next. However, DJ said he was probably going to take off to go do something else. So do we have Little B or DJ? So a shout out to either of those. And then next after Little B and DJ would be Sean. Do I have Sean? Working our second time through the queue, and then after that we'll start Save the Stream. And then after that, I'm going to go and climb through my system and see what caused my issues tonight. There's Sean. Sean just got a Rainbow Rare Leafeon EX. Very nice. Congrats. Sean, if you're ready, I'll go ahead. All right, I'll meet you in there. I know we have just a little bit more lag than normal on the stream. So hopefully it's not too difficult to get caught up. And then after Sean, I have Needles, who's a Godzilla Kong viewer, but was going to take a look at the game. And then after that, it'll be Giovanni and Peter. But I like to list everyone down just in case someone says, oh, hey, yeah, I play it, or I'll download it and take a look at it. All right, so let's see what we got going here. Now, Sean was talking about a couple of decks that he has 18 trainers, but I think we're going to maybe we're going to see that grass deck again. Let's find out. Or it could be there's an Articuno deck that's making the rounds. 2 Articunos, the rest are trainer cards. Gaming says I'm looking into the game. Cool. Yeah, take a look. You'll probably have to play it a little bit before you have enough cards to get into some matches. But it's definitely a fun game. All right, so we got an Eevee. We got water in the energy zone. Are we looking at maybe that's going to turn into a Vaporeon? Or is this going to be a colorless type thing and the water's there for the heals? All right, well, let's put Arceus down on the bench. And with that, I'll go ahead and throw down a Pokeball. Well, I'll attempt to put a Pokeball down. Another Dialga, so we'll take that. Put Dialga down. And I think I will hold there. All right, let's see what Sean has in store for me this match. Little Eevee with a 1 colorless energy tackle for 20 points. Just a reminder, Mondays and Wednesdays are I'm busy in the evening. And if I do stream, it's usually way late at night. I'm not sure if I'll be able to make Monday night. So if I do, I'll definitely put it on upcoming content on the Discord server and as well as post it. But the likelihood is I probably won't be on tomorrow night, but I'll be back Tuesday night at 6 p.m. West Coast time. All right, well, let's go ahead and put a point of energy there. We'll let Dialga take another hit before I do anything. So with that, I don't see a whole lot. Well, I'm going to go ahead and place that there. Might as well use it now while I can, and it's early. And I'll end my turn. Just in case that Eevee evolves into something like that. Great looking card, Leafeon EX. Professor's Research, so we need 1 grass and 2 colorless. There's Celebi. There's another Eevee back there. Little Frost Breath with looks like gives the energy it needs. A good strike there. Definitely a real good strike. Okay, so we'll go ahead and throw down this cape. And throw the potion down as well. Place a second point of energy here. Go ahead and put down another Pokemon. And I will Metallic Turbo. Uh-oh, Ice Cube says I'm lagging. Oh no, I hope... How much am I lagging now? I'm not taking any more frame errors, so... do I have any connection issues? Well, I had a whole stream issue about 30 minutes ago, but it was on my OBS site. But let me take a look here. I've got my monitor up and running, so let me see where it's at compared to where the stream. It's been about 10 seconds behind. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now it's still about the same. So it's the I think it's the lag that I've just been experiencing tonight. Okay, I'm down to 50. So with that, let's go ahead and retreat back. We'll move Arceus to the front. We'll put this third point of energy here. And with that, go ahead and attack. Okay. Yeah, it's about where it's been after I recovered. But yeah, Ice Cube, I did have an issue earlier. I was taking on errors in OBS, framing errors, and I'm not really 100% sure why or what was going on. So I shut down my vertical, and I reconnected a few things. After I reconnected my capture card, things seemed to come back up. All right, so let's see a little bit of a couple of options here for Sean. Let's see which way he's going to take this. And that that Leafeon EX with that ability. All right, Charizard, take care. Hey, Little B, thanks for connecting in. We had to skip over you on the queue. You'll actually be next as we're rolling through. Whoa. Whoa, good coin flip, Sean. Wow. Well, that's going to about put me out of commission. I have nothing that I can attack in a turn or two. Wow, that was pretty amazing. Good coin flips. That one, that pretty much won it. Of course, I can't really do anything here, so I'll just hit end turn. All right, so we've got a potential of another attack or a retreat. Leafeon making it happen. There's no real threat from me because I can't attack. A good heal. This is a great looking deck, Sean. I'm really liking this. I mean, you got Erica for heals. You got Leafeon feeding itself, kind of like a, you know, the routine with Magnezone. So pretty cool. Yeah, not a whole lot I'm going to be able to do. Those coin that first coin flip really did me in. What do I think about the new cards? Well, I wish they were. It's like the whole theme of it is around Arceus. And what is there? There's like 8 or so cards. I saw a graphic. I just can't remember how many that are kind of tied into Arceus. I think it's cool, but I could just as easily had something else come my way. What starter should I pick? Well, I would pick... in the end, it probably won't make too much of a difference gaming in the long run. But, man, it's been so long. If I remember right, out of those... what was... There's one EX. What's the fighting EX that... I'm thinking a second. Good game, Sean. Let me go look here real quick. What? I mean, in the end, it won't be a big deal. Now, so gaming, before you get too far into it, go back onto my YouTube page and search back. Yeah, I'll help you with that in a second. Search back, way back in the when I first started doing Pocket. There's a trick where you can you open a pack, you play for a bit, and then you basically reset if you don't get a good card. If you go watch that video, it will help you kind of get off to a little better start. Maybe you might draw an EX or something. It'll help you out. So definitely take a look at that. Now, Sean, do they have Mythical Island in the for new players now, or is it still Charizard, Pikachu, and Mewtwo? That's what I was wondering. Pikachu's really good. Right now, none of the probably... No, man. It really won't make too much of a difference, gaming. If it's the older ones. But I haven't restarted a character to actually go and see what would be the best to get started. Yeah, it's just genetic Apex. That's what I was thinking, Sean. So I don't think it'll make too much of a difference. But of those decks, probably the Pikachu decks to get the Lightning would probably be my suggestion. The way to go, just because it's probably still a little bit more relevant than Mewtwo. I mean, Fire's kind of relevant right now. Yeah, so I would say gaming, I'd either go Fire, or which would be the Charizard packs, or the Pikachu packs. Probably of the three, Charizard Fire is probably a little bit more relevant right now, compared to Mewtwo, which is kind of fallen off, and Pikachu's... It's fallen off as well. Yeah, it's the only thing I can think of is probably go Charizard. All right, let me throw a Pokeball down. Got a match with Little B as we work our way through. We just had a match with Sean, so let me make a mark there as we're starting to save the stream. Another Dialga down. Or a Dialga down. And with that, I'll end my turn. Moltres is still relevant to most of the Fire decks, so I think that's probably the way to go. But yeah, definitely take a look at that video gaming, because you can do a number of quests. You can open like a number of packs before it starts to kind of lengthen out, and then there's a way to reset the game. And if you didn't get anything really good, you can just start over. All right. Let's see what we got here. So I finally get my... Well, I'll start with Professor Oak. See what he's got going for me. We'll throw down the other Pokeball. Let's see, will it let me retreat? So it's one less cost, but it won't work on itself. Okay, that's what I was curious about. So I'm gonna have to go and put that point of energy there and retreat back. Put Dialga to the front. And I was hoping to get a helmet, but it didn't happen. We'll put down a cape. And a nice Taurus sitting back there. We know that Taurus is a threat. And I'll end my turn. We are at 1. Your win was back to number 1. Because the match before was with Ice Cube, and I ended up getting an Ice Cube on that one. All right, let's see how this goes. So after Little B, I'll be looking for Giovanni. We lost Peter, so let me check off Peter. Needles was on, but I think Needles was downloading the game, so won't be able to probably play yet. Now I get that. Go figure. Gonna play that card. Put this point of energy there. And what else do I want to do? Anything else? Yeah, I'll stop. I'll stop there. Okay. Yeah, it's way down there. Yeah, I've created a lot of videos. I haven't even counted. I'm guessing I'm over or close to maybe 400 videos, 500 videos on the page now, somewhere in there. In the beginning, I just used to make videos only. I never live streamed. And then I only started live streaming in December. And now I'm actually doing more live streams than I am regular videos. I'm trying to fix that, though, but it's just hard to produce. I just don't have the time to either prep for a live stream or either that or I got to work on a video, but I just don't have enough time to do both. And so I haven't really figured out the right, I'll say, sequence yet. All right, that's why I didn't play the other Arceus, because I was hoping to throw down a little bit of some heals here. And with that, of course, that Taurus is ready to go, and we know that Taurus is going to do 120. And of course, it's colorless. I'm okay there. So with that, I think I'll just go ahead and roll on out. Let's see. Sean says that all basic deck you're playing is very strong. I've seen it one. Yeah. This was the reason I picked it. Is I've been following the tournaments this weekend, and I saw it get like second or third or fourth or something like that in Ursa's tournament, Ursa Days. But if you go look at some of the other big tournaments, yeah, like just like you're saying, it's been winning some tournaments. And if you look at the number of times this deck shows up in the top 20, it's more common than any other deck this weekend. All right, well, let's start with a heal. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and retreat back. Put Arceus to the front. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this energy here. I'm gonna play Sabrina. Now I doubt if and I'll put this cape down. I doubt if Taurus is gonna step forward, but I can either, we got Pidgeot EX potentially. Executors are strong as well. So, okay. All right, little B. Guess I'm a little surprised on that one, but I will go ahead and attack. Okay, good start though, Little B. We're doing good now. I know Little B's still a young player. My girlfriend's son's about your age, Little B, and he plays. He was all excited. He pulled a demigod pack yesterday, I think. He had 2 or 3 really good cards, but not a full god pack yet. But he was super excited. All right, so with that, looks like go ahead and just put this point of energy here, and I'll just move some cards around. I can't do anything there. And I'll attack. All right, Little B, this is a good match. And Dee Dee's going to step to the front. Hey, hello from Canada, enjoying the stream with my... Oh, nice. And XEJN. I'll just call you X. Thanks for connecting in. We're just getting a little viewer battles, and if any of you would like to play, let me know. We're actually almost into Save the Stream, so you will definitely be able to help out with Save the Stream. Good strike there, Little B. And with that, that was a good match, Little B. You did good. All right, so up next is so we lost Peter. So we're going a second time through after, well, Gaming's just downloading the game now. He won't be ready yet. But I'll put down X and company. And at the end of, when we're not too far from the end of the queue. If you'd like to get in a match, that would be great. So Gaming, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to look for a 4-diamond EX card. Look for a 4-diamond EX card, or maybe a 2-star or a 3-star. But if you don't get like a really good EX 4-diamond, you'll want to play a few matches, do a little bit of the missions, and then if you haven't got anything, you can just reset your account and start all over again. All right, so that's back to explanation 0. And with that, Giovanni, table name King Gio. Gio, are you still there? We're working through the queue a second time. After we get through the queue a second time, we'll go into Save the Stream, which means we need someone who hasn't played the night to get in a battle. And perhaps X and company can join us and save the stream. So let's see. Do we have Giovanni still there? Of course, the stream's a little bit slow tonight. I was having a technical difficulty earlier. Normally, there's about a 3 to 4 second lag. There's about an 8-second lag tonight. And it doesn't seem to be causing too much any grief tonight. So I'm not sure what's going on. Why it's a little bit laggy tonight. All right, so Giovanni's not responding, but if Giovanni pops back in. So we lost Peter, so is Chili there? Now, Chili, I didn't catch up with last time, so I'm going to assume Chili's still not around. And so I got a shout out to Giovanni. And a shout out to Chili. And then after that, it would be Slime Boy. And Chili's there. Okay, Chili, we're ready for a match. If you want to queue up Budget Game, all lowercase. Good match, Little B. Send a thanks, Little B's direction. But if you want to queue up Budget Game, all lowercase, I'll see you in there. So we got Chili. Let me put a circle. Giovanni. Then after that will be Slime Boy, Ice Cube. Gaming's just starting out, so he won't be able to battle yet, unfortunately. And then we'll get to X and crew. Okay. Looking for Chili. A Budget Game, all lowercase. Tonight I'm playing, this deck is probably based on the new cards that just came out with A2a. Probably going to be a meta deck for sure. That's a good one. Yes, gaming, that's a good one for sure. That card is still relevant today, even with all the other expansions. So that's a keeper. All right, so I'm going to put Dialga to the active spot. And with that, I'll hit start battle. So I'm playing this deck, won a couple of tournaments this current weekend. It also placed really high in the largest tournament. As well as if you were to go look at the tournament listings, it was probably the most popular deck played this weekend. Especially if you look at, like, say, the top 20. All right, so I'm going to start off with a Professor's Research. All right, I got the Arceus, and that's the trick to this deck is you want to get Dialga to the active spot. We know Dialga can feed energy. This is a metal deck only. Arceus is colorless energy, so can use any energy type. I have a couple of grass Pokemon in, or just there to help with retreat and heals, nothing more. I'm going to go ahead and throw down a Rocky Helmet on top of this Dialga. And with that, I'm going to hold off on playing these other two at the moment until I need something from them. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and hit end turn. Yeah, Sean is spot on, gaming. It's a relevant card today. A grass deck with Executor EX. A matter of fact, gaming, if you look at my live streams from maybe about a week or two ago, you'll see a live stream that covered that exact card, and it's pretty powerful. So congrats on that. That's a great pull. All right, so we've got Meltan with 2 energy. Goodness, oh my goodness, here we go. Let's see here. I'll put a point of energy here. And to get the timing down, so this is it's when an opponent attacks. So Dialga is only going to be there. Next turn, I'm going to have to attack. So I'm going to play this now. And with that, I'm going to end my turn. So this is a pretty popular deck right now. It's all basic Pokemon. And Arceus plays a lot like Pikachu EX. The more Pokemon that are on the bench, the more damage it does. Where Pikachu, with 2 energy, can max out at 90 points, Arceus takes 3 energy and maxes out at 130. And that's where Dialga comes in. Dialga is there to kind of help make things happen. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. Got some good evolutions going on right there. Wow, doing good for sure. Okay, I'll start with Professor's Research. And I'm going to go ahead and put that point of energy there. And again, I'm not going to play anything yet. I've got a retreat and I've got an ability to heal. But I don't need those yet, and I don't want to expose them. So with that, I'll just go ahead and attack. All right. Here we go. Yeah, after that, I would open Island. Yep, gaming, that's the route to go. Open those mythical island packs. All right, so it looks we need to put that energy there. I thought I would default to that, knowing it's the only card there, but had to do that. There we go. There's a big evolution. Making it happen. That's a lot of damage right there. A big threat on my Dialga for sure. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and populate the bench. What we're going to do is get both of these out. I'm going to start off with the retreat back. So the retreat back should be one less. So that's good news. Of course, we're going to put Arceus to the active spot. I'm going to throw down a heal. Gotta protect that Dialga. It's pretty well wounded. Along with that, we'll throw down some potions. Just in case it gets pulled back to the front. That's a 2-point KO. So it's a huge threat. Put this third point of energy there. And with that, we'll attack. Oh, you can pull Mythical Island, Triumphant Light, or Space-Time Smackdown. You know, maybe go with... Boy, you're going to actually... Gaming in the end, you'll need cards from all of those. But, you couldn't hurt by pulling the brand new Triumphant Light. That's a pretty good deck. That's basically kind of what everyone's playing right now, which is kind of the latest meta. So yeah, maybe take that route. I didn't know you had options to be able to pull those as well, so that's good. Okay, so let's throw down a heal again. And got a point. Of course, that one's almost ready to attack, so I'm going to throw down Sabrina. That will maybe kind of put a kink in the flow for Chili. My thought here is that the other EX is going to come forward and not sacrifice Melmetal, which means I'll go ahead and put a second point of energy here on this Dialga that I'm working on healing. And we'll throw an attack here. Now, I'm sitting on Cyrus, and we know Cyrus, he preys on the weak. And so we know he's going to be chasing after that EX card right there. And that's a 2-point KO. That can get us across the finish line. But it has a 3 energy retreat, so that's kind of on the painful side. But this was a good match, Chili. I think it just the order of how things kind of came out didn't quite happen right. And Ice Cube says the same thing. Yeah, Triumphant Light is a good start. It's kind of where the latest meta is kind of headed, so I think it's a good option. All right. Explanation 0 there. Good match, Chili. All right, so we've got the Slime Boy, Ice Cube, and then we're ready to start Save the Stream. And maybe we can get X and company to help us save the stream tonight. But Slime Boy, are you there? All right. Slime Boy knows the routine. Ready. And Slime Boy's hopping in. I'll catch up with you. Here we go. Looking for Slime Boy. There's an opponent found. Joy Boy, there we go. All right, let's do this. Let's have a little fun. And next after Slime Boy will be Ice Cube. And then save the stream. Now, last night we played Pokemon Unite. It was Saturday night. We had a little fun gaming time with Pokemon Unite. We were in Save the Stream for 1 hour and 15 minutes. That's the record. Before Save the Stream, the furthest we ever got was an extended it by 45 minutes. But we had an hour and 15 minutes last night. Pretty cool. Let's see. Gaming says Garchomp or Arceus. Let me get a play here real quick. Let's see here. I got a Pokeball, so let's start there. Yeah, I'm not sure I want 2 of those right now. Professor's research. Really looking for Dialga and Arceus. Well, what do you know? They read my mind. And with that, I'll put both down. Gonna have the full kit here, and with that, I will put a Rocky helmet down on that one. A little bit of threat there, and I'll end my turn. All right, Garchomp or Arceus? Well. I think you'd be better off going with Arceus, considering this Triumphant Light is kind of centered around the links to Arceus. What did Sean say? I can make Probo Pass work, but it's slow setup. I actually pulled 3 on my first 10 packs. Not happy about it, honestly. Yeah, it's a slow, and it's slow to get out of the way, too. But I think there's some potential there. It's normal Arceus. And is Garchomp normal as well? Let me go ahead and put. So what I learned is, even though I can't retreat, I have to still put a point of energy on it. And we'll play Professor's Research. We'll go ahead and retreat back, put Dialga to the front. And we'll throw down a cape. Got that Pokeball. I can go ahead and bring another card to my hand. And with that, I'll end my turn. Oh, EX Garchomp? Take the EX Garchomp. 4 diamond would be better than the 3 diamond. It sounds like he's got a choice to get an EX Garchomp or an Arceus. 3 diamond. I would take the EX Garchomp over that. Alright, so there's a little bit of damage coming my way. Let's start off with a heal. With that, I'm going to get my first point of energy over there. And I think I will throw down this potion. And I'll play my metal protection here. And that's about all I can do. Pokemon communication, doing a little fishing. Looking for maybe a Gabite for the back? Could be. Got a 100-point strike. They're sitting on the bench. We know that Marshadow can bring it home on a KO with 100 points. All right, there we go. Well, we start off with the heal here. keeping this Dialga kind of powered up. Of course, we'll put this point of energy there. And we'll attack. I was thinking about playing Sabrina, but I don't see enough back there to get after it that way. So, all right, well, we'll put 2 points energy over here. Dialga is going to send 2 metal energy over to Arceus, which uses colorless energy. Now, next round, we can get Arceus to the active spot and start bringing the heat. Okay, so here we go. Let's start off with a heal. So we got one Shaymin healing, the other one's helping with retreat, so we'll retreat back. Put Arceus to the front. And Farfetch is pretty tough, 60, 60, and 80. No matter what, I've got a KO coming my way. I'm not going to go fishing yet. I'll just take out what's right in front of me to start. Sean says, new promo pack solo event in less than 2 hours. Very nice. I am so far behind on the solo events. I haven't even touched them for feels like a month or more. With all this other content that I've been trying to get out on the channel, I haven't really had time to focus on that. Matter of fact, I'm trying to get into an alpha of a game called The Boat. It's another Supercell game. Supercell's make some pretty great mobile games. It's a third-person shooter. It kind of looks like a little cartoony mixed with anime. It looks a lot of fun. And I'm hoping to find out tonight or tomorrow morning. If I do happen to get into it, for sure, you're going to see some live streams of it as I take a look at it. All right, well, there's a big hit right there. And let's see. How do I want to play this? I think I'm going to go ahead and attack, and I'll get my other Arceus. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it this way. We'll even it up at 2-2. All right, I'll go ahead and attack. Right, good match here with Slime Boy. We got Ice Cube next. If the Ice Cube's still around, and then we'll start save the stream. We'll see if X is still on. All right, so we've got Gibble to the front, Pokeball. Gibble still a little bit away from the evolution. We're trying to get it to Garchomp. Just need Gabite in the meantime. And let's see what Slime Boy's trying to figure out here. Has the KO with the weakness, but then that pretty much says no go for Garchomp. Well, no, not necessarily true, because there's 60 health there, and I can only bring a 3-point strike, so that's actually not true. All right, Farfetch just steps to the front. And that ties it up at 2. Good. This is a good match. This is a really good match. Needle says, what game is that again from Supercell? It's called The Boat. Yeah, and there's a few of their super creators that have been advertising it. But yeah, I'm trying to get into that. I'm hoping to be able to live stream that tomorrow. It's an early alpha, like Alpha 1. I am in part of the alpha for Supercell's Project Rise, and I did stream that. All right, so I could fish with Grandma, but I'm going to go ahead and put my other Arceus down here. I am going to put a point of energy here. I will play Sabrina. See who gets offered to the front. That's going to be... Okay, so I'm only doing 30 points, so... And I'll have Arceus ready to go. Got a full bench. But yeah, I hope to get into it. I really enjoyed alpha testing and live streaming Project Rise. That game will probably, I'm guessing it's a year or so out. And from there, you know, they also have Moko. Yep, doesn't look like Slime Boy had a way out of that one. Good match, Slime Boy. The gaming says, can I fight you? Yeah. As a matter of fact, after Ice Cube, we'll get a match in, because you actually are in the queue. And then after that, we're going to roll over to X, if X is still on, and start save the stream. Yeah, I couldn't pull. Goodbye. I hate when that happens. All right, so Ice Cube, are you there? If you are, give me a ready as you're queuing in, and I'll get caught up. Chili says you have a really tanky deck with the Arceus and Dialga, and hard to take them out, especially with yeah, the heals and the potions. Yeah, and there are some people who are running it with 2 of the healers. That said, it's nice to have the one throwing down the X speeds. So it's like a permanent X speed. So I kind of like one of each. And I think the best kit would be 1 Dialga, 1 Arceus, and then the 2 Shaymin. All right, I'll see you in there, Ice Cube. The Gma is the only card that hasn't been in the tournament decks, and that's my doing because... I really, you know, I asked you all not to play red cards or Mars, and so likewise, I didn't want to put one of those in either. But I see some purpose with Gma in there, in the sense you need to go fish a basic to keep Arceus at 130 points of damage, so it could be helpful. Or you could refish, you know, something just to maybe you need another Dialga or something. All right, so let's put Dialga to the active spot. And Arceus down. This was a good match last time. We had a really close match. I'll hit start battle. Chili says Arceus could fit in any deck as it's pretty versatile. Yeah, it's a great card. I would like to explore some of the linked decks with the cards that are linked into Arceus. I think some of those look really fun. All right, I'm gonna place down a Pokeball. Yeah, second Arceus. Let's go Professor's research. See what Professor Oak can do for me. All right. Got Eevee over there. Let's go ahead and put a cape on Dialga. And I'll end my turn. All right, so gaming, you'll be up next. I'll walk you through. We'll play a match together. And then after gaming, who just started tonight, I know Needles was considering it too. Needles, did you end up installing the game? Needles and Gaming are a couple of viewers who we're in an alliance in a game called Godzilla X Kong Titan Chasers. It's a kind of a 4X strategy game. And I am pleasantly surprised at how much I actually enjoy it. I didn't think I would, but I wanted to give it a try, and I've been loving it. All right, so let's take a look at things here. I'll go ahead and put this point of energy here. I'm going to hold off on putting my other two down until I need them, just in case I can draw a Shaymin or two. That would be really nice. So with that, you know, that's about all I'm doing. Sean says they need to do something to help stage 2 mods, otherwise they'll start falling off with all of these basic mod decks. Yep. Well, yeah, I mean, look at the 18 trainer Articuno and the 18 trainer Palkia and the 18 trainer Pachirisu. And they're placing in the top 20, sometimes the top 10 in the tournament this weekend. And so, yeah, this game is about starting fast and hitting hard, and sometimes to get those evolutions going, it's tough. All right, here we go again. We know this Leafeon means business. All right, so I did get one, so I'll go ahead and place that one down. And of course, we'll put this point of energy there. And we'll throw down a heal. And it's 70. Yeah. We will attack. Put down the 2 on Arceus, and that's my turn. But yeah, Shauna, I totally agree with you. Chili says, I heard of the 18 trainer Articuno and Palkia, but never of the Pachirisu. Yeah, that one's been floating around originally. With the A2a, Articuno's joined the crew now. And it did really well. I was surprised to see how high Articuno was doing in a deck like that. All right, got a little health. That's a good heal there. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do I need the retreat? I'm not going to play this retreating Shaymin because I don't really see myself getting to 4 energy. So what I think I'd rather do is I'll probably put down another Arceus. But it's not going to make any difference. Oh yeah, it will make a difference. Well, let me go ahead and get Arceus down. With that, I'm going to retreat back and move the other one to the front. Put that 3rd point of energy there. And with that, I'm going to play Sabrina. I might as well remove this before it turns into another one. And I'll attack. Alright, this is a good match, just like the last time. Leafeon back to the front. Still sitting on another Sabrina, so if Basic pops up, I've got another Sabrina to pull it forward. If not, I just have to weather the storm here of this Leafeon. And of course, you know, I'm going to throw down a heal here. A well-timed potion is going to come in handy. And we'll put this point of energy over here. I'm going to go ahead. It doesn't really matter if I play my against to protect Dialga. All right. So with that, I'll attack. All right, Ice Cube needs a little bench help right here. There's a potion that gets it up to 40. Erica might be able to help out a little bit more to 90. But still, probably not going to be enough. Just going to fall just a bit short, but that was a good match. Nonetheless, Ice Cube, good match. All right. Okay, Gaming. Are you ready? Gaming wanted to get a match in. Brand new player. So, Gaming, I'm going to pick a different... I don't actually know what you got for cards, but it's probably not fair to play this particular deck against you. So let me go grab something that will be something you'd have a good potential to beat. We do this thing called Pocket Trainers Academy. It's a side content. We keep track of it on our Discord server, and we actually have a leveling system, just like if you're watching Pokemon Journeys or any of the Pokemon anime. And you're a trainer and you level yourself up. Wow, Needles has Zapdos, Mewtwo, and Marowak EX. You did well, Needles. You did really well. So I'm going to play a 1 diamond. Maybe I'll play a 2 diamond fire because I did hear EX. Let's see here. Or maybe I'll play a 2 diamond lightning. All right. So what you'll want to do... first, let's just double check. Gaming, are you still there? You start with your own starter deck. Start with the starter decks. Yeah, that's probably a good point. There's probably a good one. It's been so long since I played the game from the very beginning. But Gaming, if you're there, you want to go into the 4th option to the right, which is basically battle. And then you'll tap Versus, Private Match, and you'll put in a password, all lowercase, Budget Game. And if you do that, let me know you've done that. Then, oh, it's taking you through the tutorial. Oh, okay. Needles, are you wanting to try a game? We're at the point to save the stream right now. It's 8:30. Can you do Versus with rental decks? I don't know. No, that's a good question. I know in the beginning to play the regular stuff, but I don't know in Versus. Because it only gives you now that you say that, Sean, it only gives you your deck options. So yeah, maybe we can. Now that I think about it. All right, so let's see if we can save the stream. Anyone else? While we wait for Gaming, so we had X connect in earlier. X, are you still there? Would you like to help us save the stream by getting in a match? As you can see, it's really kind of low-key, non-competitive. But if you'd like to help us save the stream, you're welcome to have a match. Let's see if X is still there. It's been about 20 or so minutes, so we could have lost X. Fortunately, you can't use rentals in Versus, Chili says. Okay. All right, let's see if we've got X out there or not. I do have a 2 diamond lightning deck. Well, you know what? I'll go down to a 1 diamond deck just because it's a brand. I'll go with my fighting deck, 1 diamond. Let's see here. Anyone else? So we've got Gaming, who's trying to get through the tutorial. And I'll hang out for a little bit, just like last night. You know, Sean's in an area where he doesn't have a very good internet download. And it took Sean an hour and a half or so to download Pokemon Unite, or maybe it was about an hour, somewhere in there. And we were ready to wrap up the stream. We didn't have any more to save the stream. And we finally, Sean got it, and I just couldn't, like, walk away with Sean after all the effort he did to get it downloaded and installed. And that kicked off, saved a stream that lasted for an hour and 15 minutes. So it was a lot of fun. So yeah, gaming, if you can get through that. Oh, he has to reach level 3 as well. Shouldn't be too long, though. That's true. Well, let's do this. We didn't have X. But let's do this. Let's go back to the top of the queue. We'll get one more match in, so that would be Sean. I'll get a match in with Sean, and then after that, we'll start to save the stream. Hopefully, gaming's through the tutorial, and we can get a match. So, Sean, if you want to go ahead and queue up, Sean, you want to bring? You said you had the Articuno. Do you have the Articuno 18 trainer deck ready to go? If so, would you mind playing that? I'd like to see what it looks like. All right, just waiting to hear back from Sean. We had a total blast last night playing Pokemon Unite. I really enjoy it. It's a MOBA game, a lot of fun. And I'm still planning to stream just viewer matches. Oh, okay. Just tell me when you're ready. Just give me a shout out, you're ready, and I'll queue in. Of course, I've got Godzilla X Kong, Titan Chasers I'm doing videos and live streams for. I'm really enjoying that. I'm also been streaming Dredge, which is a game that's already been out on Steam and Switch, but it just came out to mobile. It's a single-player game. It's a kind of a cozy survival fishing boat game. It's a lot of fun, so I've got some content going on with that right now. Of course, if this boat game, if I'm lucky enough to get into the early alpha, I'll cover that. I am covering Project Rise. Did the first alpha. Did multiple live streams and some hero videos, and we'll cover more when they have another alpha test. Trying to get into Moko, which is another Supercell game, which is an ARPG. All right, I'm queuing in. And if I can get into the beta or the release, it's supposed to release by the end of March. I'll definitely be covering that as well. I've been talking about Sonic Rumble. It's a 32-player party game, kind of like Fall Guys, and I plan to cover that. And I'll be offering live streams and viewer matches on that as well. So I got a lot of varied games, and what I ask everyone to do is just join the Discord server. And I do have a couple of things that are helpful. One is a channel that's called Live. And if you set up your notifications for that channel, you can see anytime I do go live, you can see the thumbnail and see exactly what I'm streaming to see if it's the game you're interested in, connecting in and taking a look. And then I have text chat channels for all the different games. So we're, in the Pocket channel, we're talking about Pocket, and in the Godzilla channel, we're talking about Godzilla. And so lots of things coming over the next few months. So it should be pretty exciting. Misty, first turn. All right. Chili says, I've been playing Monster Hunter Wilds. Just came out on Friday. Oh, I didn't know that one came out. I'll have to take a look at that. Okay. Well, this can win the game right here, Sean. Let's see what happens. Oh, no. But it's a Tails. Okay, here we go. Oh. I never changed my deck, Sean. I'm playing a... I just realized I'm playing a 2-diamond fighting deck that I was going to play gaming with. So, oh well. We're just doing this to buy a little time. So, let's see how this goes. Okay, Hitmon lead to the bench doesn't really help me. All right. No, we'll keep going because I'm hoping gaming's going to be ready to go pretty soon. Little Rocky helmet. Hey, Wamero's here to save the stream. So we'll get Wamero in next, and then we'll see if gaming's ready to continue saving the stream. All right. So I got this evolution here. So with that, I'll go ahead and play... Oh, let me play a Pokeball first. Another Hitmonchan. I'll go ahead and 1 point energy. I'll just retreat back. I'll put Primate to the front. And I'll throw down a 50-point attack. Little damage back coming. All right, Wamero says, let's see. I got to get caught up on chat here. Wamero says, I'm a hardcore Monster Hunter fan, but decided to not buy this one because I don't have the time to play it. Yeah, Wamero's in a busy spot of life. Sounds really exciting for him, but yeah. It's hard to, when you got so much going on, it's hard to find the time to game. All right, there's a good strike there. I was hoping to, get another, oh well, Mankey going, but all right, let's throw down this attack. Playing my 2-diamond fighting deck. Oh, 1 diamond. It's a 1. Excuse me. It's a 1-diamond deck. All right. Oh, I didn't put anything else on the bench. I'm not used to playing something so weak. Against something so... All right. Well, this match will be over. Well, I'll have to... next match... next stream, Sean. Please play this again, because I'm really not getting to see much of it. But let's see how Misty does here. Oh my gosh, Misty didn't help out. All right, good match. Good match for Sean. My 1-diamond deck didn't survive very long. All right, hey, Magic. We got a couple people to save the stream, hopefully. So right now in the save the stream queue, we've got Wamero. Gaming, if Gaming comes back. Gaming's installing the game right now. And hopefully Magic to save the stream. So I'm doing this new thing called Save the Stream. So after I've gone through the queues a few times, or sometimes it's a short stream, I kick into Save the Stream, where the only way we keep the stream going is somebody who hasn't played tonight steps up or steps in and plays a match. So, Wamero, are you ready for a match? And I guess the question will be is I'm actually highlighting not a one diamond fighting deck. I thought I was queuing up, getting ready to fight Gaming, who just downloaded the game. But I am highlighting an Arceus EX, Dialga EX deck with Shaymin that is basically kind of the rage for this weekend's tournaments. So, Wamero, would you like to play against that, or would you like your 3-diamond PTA match? So I'll wait to hear back from Wamero, and then after Wamero will be, if we have Gaming ready, Gaming, if not Magic, and then Gaming. And the stream is a little bit slower tonight. It's about a 8-second lag, 10-second lag. I had some type of technical difficulty again, something I haven't seen in months, the particular error. But I shut down my vertical stream and basically reset my video capture card. And we're surviving to get through this, but it's all right. I'll see you in there with a 3-diamond. But we're surviving with about an 8-second lag. Normally it's about 3 to 4 seconds. All right, I'll go with boy. I know you were fighting that metal deck, but and you're lightning. So let's go with, well, the fire deck is really hard too. Let's, I guess for now it's going to have to be metal. Now, that deck that Wamero plays is pretty tough. All right, so Wamero, I'll see you in there. Budget game, all lowercase. Magic, I hope you're doing good. I haven't seen you on too much, but I hope business is well and everything else outside of business is treating you fairly. But yeah, nice to connect in. All right, thank you, Wamero. Very much. Thank you, thank you. Very, very nice. Yeah, Wamero also just downloaded Dredge. I have to find out from Wamero what you're thinking of the cozy, somewhat survival horror fishing boat game. It's got a Minecraft-esque don't be out at night type of thing going on with it. Lala Toaster, yes, we are. We're in Save the Stream, so we're looking for people to step up and play a match and save the stream. I'm actually was going to wrap up around 8 o'clock, so we're already been saving the stream for a little bit now. So, Wamero, let's try to queue that up again. And I'll add Lala Toaster to the queue. We're definitely doing battles. Viewer battles is pretty much any time I'm streaming. Pokemon TCG Pocket. Uh-oh, was there another day you can't find me? Well, maybe it's working now? Or who did I connect? Wamero, there is a little bit more lag tonight. There you are. There is a little bit more lag tonight. I had some technical difficulties, so the lag's about 10 seconds right now. It should only be about 3 to 4. Sometimes 3 to 5. All right, I'm going to put Skarmory to the front, and I'll hit start battle. And saw Magic's chat, but it flew by really quick. I'm doing good, Budget. I've been trying to keep myself busy. Yeah, Magic, sometimes that's the best recipe or medicine to deal with things outside of work. So I hope you are definitely staying busy. I hope you're hopefully enjoying yourself a little bit. All right, so I'll go ahead and put a Rocky helmet on. And Wamero, thank you again for that donation. Really, really appreciate it. It's exciting to see when little colors fly off the chat. And, you know, there's a number of memberships. Speaking of which, Magic is a key reason why. Magic, and of course, when you gift memberships are random, but Magic just blanketed out a bunch of memberships, and it was amazing. And that was a good couple of weeks ago, so it'll be kind of curious to see those who received a membership will keep it up on their own. I'll be kind of curious. All right, I got an Armor Fossil. I'm going to play that down as well. I'm going to hold on to the communication. I do have Sheldon, or Shieldon, I should say. And with that, I'll end my turn. A little PTA match, so in case you're curious of what's going on, if you're new to the stream, we do a little side content. Wamero is a 3-diamond trainer for Lightning. Think of the Pokemon anime. Maybe you're watching Pokemon Journeys or Pokemon Masters. And, you know, the trainers go and Ash run around. They fine-tune their craft. They're catching other Pokemon. We do something similar. You start off as a 1-diamond trainer. And basically you pick an energy type. And with that energy type, you build a deck out of 1-diamond Pokemon. Then when you win a certain number of matches, you go to 2-diamond, then 3-diamond. So it kind of has a leveling system to it. Wamero's a 3-diamond trainer, and we actually have Magic on tonight. He's a 4-diamond trainer. And he's a 2-diamond trainer and yet another energy. So he's actually our trainer who's the furthest one along. All right, there's a good little smack there. So anyway, we're doing a little Pokemon Trainers Academy for Wamero. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and throw down a Pokeball. Got another Skarmory, so we'll go ahead and throw that down as well. I am going to play Communication. And I'm going to use a Shieldon, and I'm going to go fishing for my Bastiodon. Let's see if it happens. And it did, so lucky option there for me. I didn't want to play it last turn because I wanted to draw one more card. I couldn't evolve it. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and put this point of energy over here. And with that, I will attack. Let's see. Yeah, the Skarmory is the real, yep. That Skarmory is the pesky one for sure. I wish they would have given us more decks to build. All right, and what did Chili say? Chili says, it's been a while since I saw the Pokemon anime. Took a break after Ash wasn't in the series anymore. Recently started watching again. I have a little boy who's about 17 months old. And unfortunately, he has some medical conditions that kind of keep him immobile. But he loves to watch, right now he's watching Pokemon Journeys. And we've also kind of been going back between Journeys and Masters. Alright, I'm going to put a second point of energy there. And I'm going to keep on attacking. Of course, it doesn't do anything. I do have Sabrina, but I'm going to wait one turn to pull Sabrina out. All right, gaming's ready. So gaming, yep, you're up next, and then we got Magic, and then we got Lol Toaster. Save the queue. Oh, look at there. I get to attack this time. But I'm going to go ahead and retreat. And bring Bastiodon to the front. Place that down there. And a giant cape. This deck Wamero's playing is spot on tough. It is a tough one. I was playing some EX. Like this is, well, this is like a competitive meta deck here. And we were going 2 to 3 every single time. It's a strong deck for sure. Chili says, sorry to hear that, Budget. I hope your little one doing well. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a thing that he's born with and probably will have throughout his life, but hopefully he'll overcome some of these challenges. But yeah, he's into Pokemon. He loves watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Lately, we've been watching a show called Yo Gabba Gabba. And yeah, I just sit and hold him, and he sits in my lap, and a lot of times he's helping me. I'm on my iPad, you know, getting thumbnails ready for the stream, or creating the streams, or doing video editing for a video I'm working on, so he's a good helper. All right, so let's put this point of energy here. And we'll put a cape here. And unfortunately, it looks like I'm not even really paying attention. I'm chatting. Yeah, you didn't get a very good deal that time. Normally, when we play these two decks right here, it's usually 2-2, and it's like whoever's going to get 3 first. Usually, it's a really good battle, but you didn't get a great deal on that one. All right, here we go. So we got Gaming on the stream. Gaming is a viewer from my Godzilla X Kong, Titan Chasers, 4X strategy game. What is it? Explore, expand, exploit, and exterminate. That's a lot of fun. I really enjoy that game. So anyway, we have an alliance running on that server. And here in a couple of days, there's a season starts, and you get to do kind of map warfare. It's a lot of fun, but tonight, Gaming is here to try out Pokemon TCG Pocket. So what you'll need to do, Gaming, is you'll want to go over to the 4th option over, which is basically, it's called the battle section. Once you're in the battle section, of course, there's going to be about a 10-second lag with this tonight. You're going to hit versus. Once you hit versus, you're going to hit private match. And then after that, up at the top where the pencil is, you're going to enter a password in all lowercase. It's budget game. And then after you do that, go ahead and hit the button battle and give me a shout out and let me know you did that, and then I'll queue up. Wamiro, yeah, I would like to run that one back. It's too. We'll have to run that one back again another time. Usually that we have some really competitive matches when we play those two decks. So let's see. Looking for a confirmation from Gaming, and then next up is Magic. All right. Let's see if I can connect. All right. Let's do it. Level 4. That's got to be you. All right. Let's cheer Gaming on. I'm playing... Oh, no. I didn't switch decks. Well, I'll have to play extra easy. All right. Well, we'll put a Skarmory down. But yeah, I think I'll on purpose do this one a little bit easy. I didn't realize I didn't. Very nice. All right, you pulled the Arceus, just like you were saying. 4 energy though. Crazy 4 energy. So I'm not going to put a cape on my Skarmory, but I am going to put down Armor Fossil. I think I'll only go up to Shield on, and I'll battle against Gaming with only a Skarmory with no tool. And only with Shield on. I won't do Adaman, and I won't do anything else. All right, so I'm going to hit intern. About what you asked about Dredge, it's downright addictive. I know. It is crazy how much fun it is. I am in a little bit of a predicament right now with the game. So as a beta tester, I had access to there's like 3 DLCs. It's called the, I don't know, like complete package or something. And I was supposed to have it. So, you know, I was streaming at the towards the end of this past weekend, and I only have the demo now, so I can't go very far. I can't do many things. I can't show people all the cool stuff. But I don't want to go and buy it because they're saying it's a bug and they're going to get it to me. So I've been kind of trying to wait and stream it. Hey, Lawler Toaster. This deck here is, you gotta put in perspective. This is somebody who just watched the stream tonight for the very first time, and just is trying to play the game. They don't really have never played it before, so you gotta take it with a grain of salt that this is a brand new player who's not even familiar with this game whatsoever. All right, so I didn't. Oh, I thought I had a shield on. I guess I don't. All right, well, I'm going to put a point of energy here. And I'm not going to upgrade Skarmory. And just gonna have a little fun here with Gaming, who's actually a viewer in my Godzilla X Kong streams, and actually part of an alliance we got running on that server. Let's see. I love games like Dredge, Wamero says. I did like 28 days in real time today. Yeah, exactly. Well, and the more you're out at night, the more trouble you get yourself into. But yeah, you're right. It's very addictive. Anyone on the stream who is looking for a game you can kind of set down, a little bit cozy, a little bit survival, it's got a really good story to it. You have to check out Dredge. You can play it on the Switch. You can play it on PC. You can play it on, I think, PlayStation, mobile, pretty much everything. All right, so I'm just going to put a point of energy here. And I'm going to give, not playing that, not playing that. I'll just attack 20 points at a time. But yeah, Gaming, what you'll find out is you have to have, you pulled some really good cards. You pulled some really good cards. You'll have to watch some of my videos that cover different decks, and then you can try to follow those. They have the build outs and everything. But you're not doing too bad so far. Not doing too bad. Lawler Toaster says, rest in peace, I'm an Xbox player. Yeah, we've got an Xbox, we've got a Switch, we got a PlayStation. We got a bunch of Switches, actually. We seem to be a Switch house more than anything. Okay. Oh, Arceus went to the back. All right. In the meantime, I'll just... well, let me play this so I can at least get to Shield on. So, Pokemon Communications, I'm gonna go fish for a... there we go. That's all I wanted to get to. And I'll go ahead and... well, I'll stick around with this for a while. Just having fun. Let's see. So yeah, Lawler Toaster, I'm probably kind of a Switch house, but yeah, Dredge is a great game if anyone wants to check it out. And also, if you're into strategy games, kind of war-based maps, territorial battles, raids, building up your bases and building troops and everything else. This Godzilla X Kong Titan Chasers is a crazy good game. And I actually have some videos. I'm actually going to roll out another one tomorrow. I have like 6 or 7 codes for free in-game resources, including a content streamer code that's pretty lucrative. All right, so I'm just going to sit here for a little bit, just have a little fun until we'll get this done. And Magic's going to be up next and Lawler Toaster, so... Okay, Lawler says, just done streaming Sonic Adventure. Okay, very nice. Yeah, have you heard of Sonic Rumble? That one's on my ticket to do. I was hoping it was going to come out at the 28th of last month, but they pushed it back to spring. It could be March, April, or May, or even into June. So yeah, definitely down and enjoy the Sonic environment. Oh, is that the game about fishing? Sonic Rumble is the game about, it's like Fall Guys party game. Dredge is the fishing game. All right, so we'll just go ahead and... Yeah, I'm not doing any of these things right now. So we'll just... We'll speed this up a little bit. It's good that gaming's getting a little bit of a taste of how the game works. All hits for 50. Yeah, and then there's a couple other games. I'm going to try to get into the alpha of The Boat, a Supercell game. I'm in the alpha for Project Rise, another Supercell game. I'm trying to get into the beta of Supercell's Moko game. So trying to make a lot of things happen. Bring more content to the channel. All right, so there's a 2-point KO. Gaming, when you lose an EX, it's worth 2 points. So now you have to bring something else back to the front. But this is good. You're getting to see a little of the mechanics. Dread should be about 27 for the complete edition on Xbox. Okay, and that's like 3 DLCs. I think there's the Iron Rig, the Pale Reach, and one other one, I think. And it's also, I think it's on the Epic Store as well. Yeah, if you're an Xbox player, it should be it should play good on all the different consoles. It doesn't take a lot of horsepower, that's for sure. All right, we'll finish this match up here and. Let's start. I want to speed things up here a little bit. I'm going to have to heal that crazy critter right there. And let's go ahead and let's put this here. Attack. And yeah, it's on the. It's fun to play it on the mobile. I play on iPad, but my girlfriend and I play. We'll sit on the couch. She plays on the Switch, docked through the TV, nice, big screen. And then, yeah, I just play on the iPad. It's too bad it's not multiplayer. That's the only thing the game is missing is the multiplayer capability. There was a hack for it at one point in time for a certain version, only for PC, but I don't think that hack exists any longer. Good game. Good job, gaming. You did good for your very first try. Definitely take a look at my channel if this is something you're interested in. There's a ton of live streams and details about all kinds of different deck builds. All right, so Magic, are you still there, brother? Let's see if Magic's there. Magic is our big donator to the channel. Lawler says you can buy the standard for 15. Iron Rig and Power Reach for 13, and the Blackstone Key for 5 for 33 total. All right, regular viewer. All right, let me jump over to the correct deck. And with that, playing this deck right here, Arcus EX with Dialga EX, which is kind of all the rage this weekend in the tournaments. This is almost verbatim the tournament deck, short 1 card. And I pulled out the Mars card since I kind of asked people not to play those red cards. You can see my hand. So I pulled out the Mars card. I put in a Celestial Town Elder. And I've actually been kind of liking it. It's actually been kind of working out for me. All right, Dialga, the active spot. Haven't had a good old match with Magic for some time, so I'm looking forward to this. All right. So we got Magic, then Lawler. Thank you, Gaming, for saving the stream. We got Walmero saved the stream. Magic is saving the stream right now. This is most likely going to be a new record. We started around 8. It's already 9. And we still got this battle and one more. All right, I'll throw down a Pokeball. And with that, that's the one less retreat. So I won't throw anything else down right now. I will put down a Rocky Helmet. And put down a Point of Energy. And I'll end turn. $10.99 on Android. I haven't looked to see. I need to take a peek to see. Well, I don't think I'll buy it, but since I can get it for free, but probably around the same pricing. All right, there's a good old Primeape there. We know that Primeape can do some really good damage. So we definitely don't want to be playing with... we don't want to be monkeying around with Primeape. Bring Gibble to the front. We'll put down a point of energy, and with that, I will attack. I'll move that energy over the Arceus, and then we're off. All right. So we got Magic. Nice to see Magic. Magic's a veteran of the channel, and like I mentioned earlier, a huge supporter. And so is Wamero. Wamero is my first actual member. Wamero, as soon as membership opened up, Wamero pulled the trigger. Wada came by a little bit later and bought 10 memberships, and then Magic comes rolling around another day or so later and bought 20. And those have been my main supporters. DJ has been helping out as a moderator. We had Bryce purchase a membership just a day or so ago, so it's been pretty exciting. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and that there, and I think I will do I actually want to play the one with the retreat? Or do I want to go with a little more oomph? I think I'll go for a little more oomph. Of course, I better hurry. Well, I got 40 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and retreat back. And with that, we'll get the party started. And attack. So fingers crossed I get into that boat. If anyone hasn't taken a look at it yet, you should. If you're into like third-person shooter games, kind of like a Fortnite, cartoonish, kind of like a cartoon version of Fortnite, is what it kind of reminded me of. A little less graphically detailed as like a Fortnite, but it still looked fun. Beautiful looking Sabrina card right there. All right, let's see here. So we'll go ahead and put that there. We'll retreat back. We'll put Arceus back to the front. Cape there, and we'll attack. Magic kind of on the struggle for a good hand. Sean had he had a Gibble that he cannot get Gabite for earlier tonight. I'm wondering if that's going to be the same thing. Something about Gibble tonight is. Let's hope it's not the same thing. Gibble's being ornery tonight. Oh, there's Gabite, so at least we got Gabite. But it's kind of late, and that's what kind of happened with Sean. All right, just not a... Garchomp EX is quite the beast. But just not in the deal tonight for Magic. All right, Magic, thank you for the game. It's nice to catch up. We haven't had a match in a while. And so it's nice to get a match in with you. Do you need 2 Shaymin? Well, you need 2 of something. The reason people are playing Shaymin, they're either going with the 2 heals for a little extra healing power, or a lot of people are playing 1 heal and 1 retreat. So you've got, a permanent 10-point heal every turn or a permanent X speed every turn. And that, Nate, is the way kind of everyone's been playing that deck. This is the actual tournament deck that's been placing really well. The only difference in the deck that I have is I pulled out Mars for the Town Elder. But other than that, it's the exact same builds. Okay, let's see. So, Lawler, you're up. Lawler says, give me a 1-13 for what deck I use against you. Well, this is a tough deck. It's been acing a lot of the tournaments. I don't know if there's a great answer to it yet. Let me throw a thanks Magic's way. You know, it is weak to fighting. But, oops. Let me go over here. So I don't know if there's a really good answer to that one so far. And we got Gilbert can save the stream as well. We got Lawler, we have Nate and Gilbert who hopefully can help us save the stream tonight. All right. All right, so I made a deck. It's undefeated, 1-0. Okay, there we go. So Lawler, I'm gonna go ahead and queue in. Just bring, just come on in with whatever you think you'd like to play. Private match, budget game, all lowercase. And let's see how it goes. Just give me a shout out, Lawler, that you're connecting in. I have a little extra lag on the stream tonight. It's about a 8 to 10 second lag. Normally it's about 3 to 5. So just give me a shout out that you're gonna queue in, budget game, all lowercase, and I'll see you in there for a match. All right, I'm gonna go and queue up. So we got Lawler, Nate, and then Gilbert. So we are saving the stream. Right now it's 9:15, so we've tied the record. But we still got 3 more matches to go. So unless somebody drops that hasn't gone, we're going to break the record. All right, I'm going to put Dialga to the front. And with that, I think I will hit start battle. Little fire energy over on the other side. We got a Vulpix. I recently highlighted a Ninetales deck with Blaine. That was a lot of fun, and that was it was number 2 in my top 3 budget decks. It was a Ninetales Blaine Magnezone deck, and it fought pretty tough. It was fun. It was number 2. Number 1 budget deck was the Skarmory Magnezone deck. All right, I'll go ahead and play Pokeball, and of course there are live streams. There's actually long form videos for the first, second, and third my ratings for the best budget decks out on my channel. Arceus down to the bench. Of course, we'll go ahead and play Pokeball. And with that, we'll put down a little energy as well. And I'll end my turn. But this deck here looked like it really represented well over the weekend. Lawler just throwing down some tail whips. Lands it. Good deal there. That's always really helpful. Go ahead and put this point of energy here. And with that, I'll end my turn. Let's see. Gilbert says 2 Inferno, 2 Inferno, 2 Houndour, 2 Hoodlum, 1 X-Speed, 1 Pokemon Communication, 1 Pokeball, 1 Giant Cape, and 2 Professor Oak. Oh, that sounds pretty good. That definitely sounds pretty good. There's Ninetales. Ninetales made it. And there's a good strike there. Of course, with the Cyrus, there's some good chasing that's going to happen. All right, so we'll go ahead and put this second point of energy here. I'm not going to be able to, at this point, I'll probably sacrifice. I'm going to take the long route. I'm going to probably sacrifice Dialga to get Arceus going. So it doesn't really make too much sense. Well, let's play Sabrina. Maybe I can buy myself some time. And that would put me 60, 70, 80, 90. Well, maybe. All right, let's go and put this one down. Let's throw this potion down. Let's get this to 70. This will be for our... Let's see if we can make this happen or not. And I will attack. And put that energy over there. All right. It will be a budget game, all lowercase, Gilbert, as soon as I finish this match here. Budget game, all lowercase. All right, so it's going to take a point of energy. I'm hoping maybe, I mean, if there's an X speed or a leaf or something like that that Lawler's sitting on, going to be able to attack again and get the KO. But if not, I might just buy myself... Okay, there's the X speed. So, unfortunately, I didn't buy myself the KO. That's what I was hoping for. But I at least bought myself the energy. But that's going to put me down 2-0. So that's going to be tough. A tough little hole to have to dig out. Good KO there. Of course, Arceus is going to come to the front. And I really need one more Pokemon. Maybe Oak will help me out. I'll go ahead. Well, before I put that down, let's see what Oak can do for me. Cape and a Dialga. All right, so we definitely have a Dialga right there. And we'll put the other Shaymin down. Of course, we'll go ahead and throw this cape on Arceus, and we'll hopefully ride or die with Arceus on this one. I'm going to put this point of energy over on Dialga in case I need to do something over there. And with that, let's attack. Two to 1. Good match going. A lot of different content coming on the channel. I know it's kind of hard to keep track of. I'm asking people to maybe stay tuned into my live channel on Discord, and I have ping cord that every time I go live, it puts down a thumbnail with a description, and it might be an easy way for people to see if it's the type of content you're looking for or not, since I have a variety of games. Pocket being my most popular, but I'm looking to kind of expand and branch out and cover a number of games where a budget gamer can come into play. I'm usually off Mondays and Wednesday night, so I most likely won't be streaming tomorrow night. I have evening commitment requirements that kind of keep me from streaming unless I want to stream really, really late. Let's put that point of energy there. And let's go ahead and attack again. That'll tie it up. All right, good match, Lawler. We're tied up. And over the last few days, I've been doing 2 streams a day. I had one day I did 4 streams. It was crazy. I had Dredge. I had a stream with Godzilla Kong that came back with another one. Took a break. It was a 3rd one, and then had Pocket. I think that was last Friday. Had 4 streams on Friday. It was just crazy. My girlfriend wondering who I was after that day. Didn't recognize me. All right, rapid dash to the front. Good match. There's Blaine. Gonna turn that into a 70-point strike. And with that, took the long way around. I sacrificed the the EX up front, but with that, we'll go ahead and do that. Good match, Lawler. All right. Gilbert says I'm lucky with coin flips. I use decks with no coin flips. I'm the opposite. I'm not lucky. Okay, Gilbert, I'm the same way. So if you want to cue in, Gilbert, budget game, all lowercase. And then, actually, do I still have Nate on? Let me check. Hold on real quick, Gilbert. Nate, are you still there? I have Nate before Gilbert. So I want to make sure I don't skip anybody. Let's see if Nate's still there to save the stream. Giving a shout out to Nate. Nate, are you there? If not, we can always catch Nate in a few minutes afterwards. So as long as Nate's not responding yet. So Lawler, if you want to go ahead and queue up, I'll see you in there. Budget game, all lowercase. Yeah, yep. If you would have, yeah, sometimes it's just down to having one card difference at the right time, at the right order, and it's the difference between winning and losing. All right, looking for Gilbert. Go ahead and queue up, Gilbert. And let's see how you do. Let's see how I do. But Gilbert, I have I do not like Misty card. And it's all caught on my live streams, but I had a sequence where over the course of multiple matches, multiple streams, I played 8 Misty cards, all with tails. And then on the 9th Misty card, I got 1 heads. And then I went on another streak of 9 tails in a row on Misty. So that was out of 18 Misty cards, I got 1 single coin flip head. And that was it. All right, Gilbert, looking for you. Budget game, all lowercase. Let's see here. What did I saw Chili say something? Let me go back up. Chat. Lawler could have won if deck runs Cyrus or Sabrina, as they could have force switched. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, if I hadn't put down the Arceus. Yep. All right. Lawler says, I have 1 Sabrina, 1 Giovanni. My hand was Blaine, Geo, and Speed. All right. Trying to get a hold of Gilbert. Are you still there, Gilbert? Help us save the stream. We need Gilbert or Nate to save the stream. Oh, and we got another person. Not sure how to pronounce that one. I'm just going to say G-U-A-N-G, Gong. I need somebody, either one of the 3, Nate, Gilbert, or Guang, to cue in as budget game, all lowercase. We're trying to save the stream. I was going to wrap up an hour and a half ago, but every time we have a new viewer connect in, we continue on. And it's kind of a fun little game we do. Something we just started recently. So again, I'm going to queue up. Budget game, all lowercase. Looking for Nate, Gilbert, or Guang to save the stream. Yeah, it's Dialga for ramp up, and then Arceus to finish off. You got it exactly. Yep. All right, looking for someone to save the stream. We got 3 potentials. We'll give it another minute to save the stream. If not, we'll at least wrap up at an hour and a half, which will be a new record, so that's pretty cool. All right. Dr. Crocken, and it went away too fast. All right, who is that? Is that, I got you. All right. Saves a string, Guang. Way to go. All right, let me make a mark by Guang. Got Lobster. Gaming, Wamero. All of Wamero, Gaming, Magic, Lawler. And now Guang have saved the stream. All right. Looks like all I have is Arceus to the front. And I'll hit start battle. We got Grass Energy over there. I know Sean, if Sean's still on, is going to be loving this. Sean and I are big fans. So is Magic. We're big fans of the grass decks. I had a blast playing Executor EX deck last week, I think, on a live stream, or 2 weeks ago. Man, it was so much fun playing that. I have the Leafeon a deck that's pretty cool. I have a few different things. Not Leafeon EX, but just a regular Leafeon. All right. Oh, and I see Gilbert saying, okay. So, Gilbert, you'll be next to save the stream. I will go ahead and put a point of energy here. And we'll go ahead and play a Pokeball. And I'm going to hold off on anything else at the moment. I'll hit end turn. All right. Win or lose, it doesn't matter. We're just saving the stream. Of course, it never matters win or lose, especially with me. I have too much fun socializing and visiting. All right. Getting close. There's a good evolution back there. We could be in a world of hurt, or I could be in a world of hurt really, really quick. Let's go ahead and put down Rocky's helmet. And with that, I'll put down Arceus. And I'm going to put down the cape as well. And I'll end my turn. All right, there's a great card. This is a great setup. Great looking deck. Superior comes through. That's a great clutch evolution. Made it happen right away. No issues there. Oh, there's a good start. Whoa! That was a great coin flip. I can't beat that. I cannot beat that, for sure. That's probably match right there. I only needed one less. I only needed one less coin, and I could have pulled it off. But good job there. Okay, we'll put Dialga to the front. Clutch coin flips. Good job. Yeah. That was either you make it or you lose it, because you had some damage coming back, but it wouldn't have been enough for the KO though. But that was spot on. Great job, Guang. It's great to see that. Yeah, Sean, it's nice to see some new viewers on. Definitely. All right, so with that, I'm gonna have to end my turn. What a clutch superior evolution and a clutch coin flip. This could be over right here. We're looking at 6 coin flips. Guang just brings the heat with another... there'll be no rematch, though, after Guang. We're in Save the Stream. So, unfortunately, no rematches. And normally my typical kind of viewer matches is everyone gets a match and we roll through the queue. Otherwise, and I've been KO'd right away. Whoa! How is that for an amazing way to go? And just think, Guang, that's on video. Wow! Dispatched that deck right away. Very nice. Good job, Guang. You had the court, you had the evolution just perfectly, and the coin flips just perfectly. All right. Good match. Okay, so we're going to continue down Save the Stream. So I saw Gilbert. Gilbert, are you ready for a match? Gilbert, it's up to you to save the stream. I'm going to go ahead and definitely send a thanks to Guang there. Man, that was a great match. Loved it. Great job. All right, just looking for a confirmation from Gilbert to save the stream. Will we keep going or will we wrap it up for tonight? It's been eventful. I had some type of OBS coding and framing error. Hadn't seen that one for months. I've gone through a lot of technical issues over the last few months. I've learned a lot. I found out that a USB-C hub with a built-in cable, never to extend it. That fixed a lot of getting a USB-C docking station, fixed a lot of those issues. Well, Lawler, how it works is once everyone on a normal stream, we would just go through the queue. But after I go so many hours or so much time, when we get into the save the stream, it has to be a new person or I wrap up. Because technically I was going to wrap up about an hour and a half ago. So I'm looking for, now of course, any one of you all's welcome to do a side match if you'd like, but as far as save the stream, we need someone new. We've got 11 people on. But I'll be having other Pocket throughout the week. And I always do viewer matches. So what we do is just everyone says hi. I just write their name down and we get rolling. Tonight's queue was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I wrote down 17 people's names. All right. Gilbert, are you out there? We're going to give Gilbert the countdown unless somebody else steps up. So it's 9:34 on my system. I'll look at my clock on my true depth camera for my facial recognition. 9:34 there as well. All right, we're gonna give it to 9:36, and then if not, we'll wrap up the stream. A lot of fun matches tonight. I do plan to highlight. I'm really interested in seeing how Articuno was representing on the tournament with top 10s and multiple tournaments. Just 2 Articuno, 18 trainers. I'm kind of curious about that one. I saw a couple of 18 trainers, 2 Palkias, doing well in the tournaments. I'm actually curious, though, if, Arceus EX has a number of linked Pokemon. If anyone's got a good linked Pokemon deck put together that centers around, quote-unquote Arceus being active and then some other Pokemon doing its thing. So I'm going to be trying to cook up something there as well. All right, so we're down to probably about a half a minute. Again, the rest of this week, you're going to see more Pokemon TCG Pocket content. You'll see Godzilla X Kong, Titan Chasers content, live streams on both of those. If I get into this alpha of the boat, you're going to see live streams of the boat. I'm trying to fit in another Dredge live stream, but I'm kind of stuck. Hopefully they fix my licensing issue. And then probably sometime next weekend, we'll get more Pokemon Unite in. We had a blast last night playing Pokemon Unite. It's a MOBA game, 3-on-3, 4-on-4, 5-on-5. You can play on the Switch or your mobile device, and that one's a lot of fun as well. All right, well, it's 9:36, so looks like we've made it to the end. That is a new record, though. I'm going to say an hour and a half for Save the Stream. So it was nice to catch up with the regular viewers, as well as nice to meet some new ones. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I hope if you were new, you'll come back and check me out again and join in with our very casual, very cool, very laid back, very friendly community. I'm always doing viewer battles when it comes to Pokemon TCG Pocket. So let me just kind of go through the list real quick. Little B, DJ, Sean, Needles, Giovanni, Peter, Chili, Slime Boy, Ice Cube, Gaming, Wamero, Magic, Lulster, Nate, Gilbert, and Guang all stopped by tonight. Thank you all for a great time. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I hope everyone has a good rest of your night, your morning, your afternoon, or your evening, no matter where you are in the globe. And as always, let's battle. Take care, everyone. Had an amazing fun night, and I hope to see you all on again later, sometime soon. Have a great night.